Alright, we're live.
Uh,
That's a very fluffy paw-looking beard.
We're just waiting for Tex. He said he'd be here in
Oh,
a
good.
moment.
I used to fold my, we used to have like a husky mix that I couldn't treat like a lap dog, but it would drive them mental when I would like fold their ears backwards. You have floppy ears, I can't do that to you.
You can, but it won't stay in place.
That's too much work for something that won't stick. Have you seen how pointy husky ears are?
Yes, my childhood best friend, had a husky.
They're like little drama machines.
Little? I'm sorry, did we see the same kind of dog?
Sorry, they're the most dramatic dog.
They're enormous drama machines. What the fuck are you talking about?
I saw that video of like the husky being groomed. It's just like screaming the whole time.
They're upset about everything ever.
Huskies are incredibly dramatic creatures.
You know they'll talk back to you if you like chat to them angrily. They'll make like random dog noises as you're trying to talk to them. Don't get in a complaining match with a husky. You'll lose.
You will. Well, I guess he is very fluffy. Thank you. Are these sorted by level? What are these sorted by?
Are you just looking at the list of spells?
I am looking at the spells. Yes.
Look, go in the archives of Nethys and look at the divine category.
What do you think I'm doing right now? Filters. I'm looking at the filters, asshole.
Oh,
I just want it to sort. I don't want it to filter.
Here, try this list. I'm posting in
I got
general.
this.
I went on list view instead of table view. The table view is kind of a mess to look at sometimes.
I like table view. It gives me more information.
It's theoretically good, but it's also mostly broken.
Table view gives me more information, and that makes me sad.
Scissors?
If you need suggestions, I posted a few earlier.
Yeah, I don't like your suggestions, though.
There he is. What's
What
up,
do you
Tex?
mean? Spiritual weapon is one of the best cleric spells.
I don't know. I barely touched it.
in which, depending, I will say which game.
This one.
This one. The one where you sustain it and you get a free attack every turn.
I didn't say all
And it
spells.
does like
I said
and it does like
divine
force
spells.
damage also, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does force damage.
Which basically nothing resists.
What did you call it?
It's-
Spiritual weapon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
spiritual weapon.
Oh.
It's like biting words, except nothing resists it.
Like biting words, but instead of being you yelling at someone, it's you summon a phantom sword
Oh
to
wow,
attack
that
them.
really is just like 5e spiritual weapon.
It's similar to 5e, yeah.
Oh, that's
Like-
actually really good. I thought that was a buff spell.
No,
No.
It is one of the. If you want to make spell attacks as a divine, you get spiritual weapon, and then you get that third level spell that turns you into literal divine turret smiting
Wait,
people with force
y'all,
damage.
I found Soundburst.
Yep, I remember you using that spell.
No, it was Piercing Scream or something like that.
Your piercing scream, probably. But you could also, next level, if you wanted like strike people with 2d10 damage of force damage, you can get Sign of Conviction, which is a Knight's Blastfall specific spell.
I don't see it on here.
That's third level, so
Oh.
you got 2 levels to worry about that.
But why don't we aim to start at like 7:15? Does that sound good to everybody?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Blood Vendetta is good if you like abusing people attacking you.
About as good as we ever get started, really.
It's also a reaction spell in your divine spell slot, so it's really good.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Um,
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I found Bone Spray and I got excited. Wait.
Blood Vendetta.
Wait, hey, hang on. Josh, can I have Bone Shaker yet?
You gotta learn it
Hold on,
from...
'cause you can get it. Once I learn it, I can teach it to you, and you don't have to wait for a level up to get it.
Yeah, you
So
can't
not
just
now.
learn it as one of your level up skills because it's uncommon, but you have an avenue to get it.
Okay.
But someone attacks you, and then you get a reaction Blood Vendetta, and you can force them to start bleeding for 2d6 every round.
Oh, I found Blood Vendetta. I am vengeful, but also nothing ever attacks me because I never get that close.
Aren't you going to be teleporting around the battlefield where you're liable to be attacked a lot?
That was the plan. But here's the thing about teleportation. You don't have to get close to people.
I mean, you have to be within 30 feet for most attacks, for anything, really.
Yeah. But I'm still 30 feet away. That's what the teleportation's good for.
There's
Also, ideally, if there's anything really scary, the Kit Kats are creating a vortex of attack me, because if you attack anyone else, you're going to get hit by 2 debuffs.
It's been pretty effective.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to lean into this, because it's like way less direct damage, but also just like even by like next level, the amount of like anti-boss just like no you don't that the Kit Kats will be able to do is just going to
Where's my phone?
make things very frustrating for you, I imagine.
Yeah, no, I look as the DM, I don't mind, but definitely frustrating for the boss.
Yeah.
My
You
new
could
curse
also-
I did this level is pretty nice for once you've got somebody to attack everybody who isn't me.
You can also just grab Warrior's Regret.
That's the
What is
one.
Warrior's Regret?
You're a Warrior's Regret.
Yeah,
no,
Whoa.
that's definitely no, actually, yeah, that's actually
What was
pretty
the
hardcore.
third level divine turret spell you mentioned?
Sign of Conviction. You literally become stationary and can blast people, and you can do 3 blasts per round for 2d10 damage. Force
Nice.
damage, too,
That's
if your
nice.
deity is neutral.
That's insane. I love that.
Yeah, they core rulebook and advanced player's guide really didn't have many blast spells for divine, but they really started printing some of them more recently because a lot of people were complaining, "Hey, why can't my cleric, smite?" And they were like, "Here, have these spells. Smite to your heart's content." All right.
Is everybody ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I am
All
ready.
right. So, first order of business is: did you guys want to take downtime between the adventures? Because there was some discussion about it, but I don't think we ever came to a firm resolution.
I'm okay with it. If Amity says, "Hey, I have these spells I need to learn," I'm totally okay. Just, I don't know, doing a performance
Yeah.
for money with Turek or something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't really.
We're in the middle
Yeah,
of
we-
nowhere.
yeah.
Earning income probably isn't available.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
available here.
The
This would be
Fae
a
aren't
great
going to pay
time.
us.
This would be a great time
Hey,
for like
you can
if
walk
you were
back
going
there
to
and try,
craft
yeah.
anything or anything like that.
We could retry our textonized performance for the Fae.
No.
Okay, I've
Yeah.
got Arcana checks then to roll for you. Let
Yep.
me pull up my DC chart so I know whether I've got them or not.
Thank you, because I don't
And
know
what
what
they
they are.
cost.
Firebrand. I forgot that you were labeled as Firebrand the.
Yeah.
Well, I had to because it would just say, "Who is this?" The. I'm like, is that a proposition or like is the
How do
game
I
questioning
indicate
me?
that something's my spiritual or that something's
Signature
my
spell?
signature spell? Yeah.
There should be a option in your spell list for your first level spells that you can tick one that says signature spell.
I don't. I see the little star.
Yeah, the star.
You can, I forget what if you get them at the same rate as you get level spells, but you can have a signature spell eventually for every level of spell except 10. I think.
Well,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
10th
that
level
makes sense.
signature spell wouldn't make sense anyway.
Yeah, because you wouldn't name that. Yeah. But like you can, so eventually, and like anything that is a signature spell is
God.
just even if you only have it at whatever that level is, you can still spend higher level spell slots to cast it at that level.
Mhm.
Okay, I rolled a 2, so I still don't know Featherfall. I don't think I'm meant to learn this spell.
Just don't go near any cliffs.
That is
Easy.
a
I
shame.
also get the occult spell list. I almost forgot about that.
Are you going to try to learn another one?
Yeah, I've got 5 I'm trying to learn.
Oh, that's
It basically adds up to 1 day of downtime.
Gotcha. Good luck.
So next one is Fear.
I'm also sad
Ooh,
because
blistering
There you
invective.
go.
Good.
That will get it, and also
Noah,
crit success.
I
It's
would-
not linguistic.
Half the materials.
It's not linguistic. And I literally set people on fire. Oh, if they don't understand the language. Damn it. Oh, wait,
Stop
no, they just get
taking.
a +4 circumstance bonus.
Stop taking.
Linguistic spells?
It's
They're
mental.
pretty
trap.
limited.
It's mental, so it does not work on
Another
anything that
one.
is mindless.
Important question also, DM.
That was
What-
Raven.
What's
Feeblement.
that?
Do I need to keep making saving throws during the night?
Well, you haven't gotten to that yet, I don't think.
You know, technically, you would have to make one, but I think that you guys said you were tying Turek up.
That is true. We did say that you'd be tying me up.
We're
Yeah.
tying Turek up, and then we're doubling.
You can make your saving throw just to see what happens, but since you're tied up, it's going to have limited.
All right.
Limited
effect.
successes.
Yeah.
I failed false life.
Well, you have a
mean,
peaceful
I'm-
sleep all tied up.
I have a peaceful sleep.
Last one is Bone Shaker.
This
Oh,
is
good
the
luck
one
with this
Noah
one.
wants to learn.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
There you go.
Yay.
Great.
So I
You-
could get dark vision, or I could get darkness, and just
Don't you already
I
have dark
spent 5
vision?
party gold.
no, I have low light, but I checked at dark vision just to see if I could cast it on other people. You can't.
Big
There's a
oof.
spell just to make shit
You
inside
cannot
of
give
a
dark
container
vision.
invisible.
You cannot give dark vision to Firebrand.
I want to.
No, I have a wayfinder for that now.
We have working vision now for dungeons and stuff. So
Yay! Also, hello, puppy.
Puppy?
Oh, so
Puppy!
Amity.
Yes.
Point of role playing here.
Mhm.
While you're going through and studying the Gebites spellbook, you come across a page that it's strange because it's in the middle of the book where you would think spells and such would be scribed, and it has like similar characters to how a spell would be written, but it's like nonsense. It's just like random characters on there, and you can't really make any sense of it. And they seem to be like arranged not in a way where like left to right, how characters would normally be written.
Can I make a...
Wait, can I take occult spells, or am I not allowed to? Is it just
No,
defense spells?
so your occult spells come from when you gain your archetype feats at 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, damn it.
You get 2 sources of spell casting. It's how it works.
So I can't
Yeah,
I don't
so-
get 2 lists, I just get...
Well, like it's your sorcerer spells is a separate thing, and then
And your
your psychic spells is a separate thing.
Damn.
What are you going to do, Amity?
I can't remember if it's an Arcana check or a Society check to try to understand language.
Society, generally,
It's
unless it's
society.
like specifically a magical glyph. but-
You could use either one, but society would have a lower DC because
Okay.
this is a special case.
Then I'm gonna do that.
Oh, it's a touch spell? Fuck you.
Here's a fun.
You're not really sure what to make of it. It just seemed like you think there's something there, right? Because why else would it be this elaborate? But
Mhm.
after looking at it for a while, you just can't really make sense of it.
So
Ooh, sudden
I'm
glance
gonna
looks
try
like
to
fun.
the Firebrand.
yes, because the people in Alkenstar speak the same languages as those in Geb.
I'm taking some.
Aside from Necrol.
Well, and the Gebite was your, special friend.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know
So
if the
Firebrand.
had that kind of relationship with anybody.
You're just showing it the Firebrand right now. Only Firebrand.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hey,
Firebrand.
Sparky, take a look at this.
Sparky. I thought you were gonna call me Tinder Twig.
mean-
Sometimes.
So
Only if I feel like
it,
being mean to you.
it's basically like it's not in a normal language. It has the runes and characters where that spells are typically written in. You're not that skilled with the arcane, but it's not like in a language spoken or anything like that. You can do the same and roll a society if you want.
Well, I can't read magic, but I do know I don't have society. Lore Impossible Lands, because those are the common languages in there.
No, not for this.
Okay.
Oh, I get a
Um,
proficiency.
The firebrand's going to shrug. We share a language with both Nex and Geb, but this doesn't appear to be any language I know.
Well, I mean, I'll keep hold of the book. I've still got more I'd like to learn out of it. Maybe we'll figure it out eventually.
Maybe.
Okay.
Adding weird coded page to my list of things in the spellbook.
I think the dog's about to attack me. I see your tail wagging wildly.
So I get 1 skill increase. Should I become an expert in intimidation?
Yes.
Or like give
well,
myself some athletics training and not have a -1?
so
Or to something useful?
Athletics probably isn't going to come up too much for you.
What?
yeah, you're pretty far away. In worst case scenario, we can have the Messel people throw you.
Fair enough. I'm gonna be.
Yeah,
I've got a +11 intimidation now.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty good.
I'm very scary.
The death stare.
The one-eyed death stare.
Yep.
And now I just need a feat.
Okay.
General feat. Okay.
While we've been spending the day, the Kit Kats have just been in full plate mail doing running drills.
All right.
Like just doing sprints in full clanging plate.
That's
Yeah.
it was a little hard to study the spell book while that was going on, Amity, but you managed to.
I think at this point she'd be used to it.
Give me 1 second. Let me check if this macro works. Booyah.
I think.
Oh, nice.
All right. So is everybody ready?
I think
Absolutely
so.
Okay.
And also,
So
That's okay.
Mhm.
Continue.
Actually,
I just
one
need
quick
a
question.
feat.
Yep.
Okay.
just as a clarification, I actually don't think I ever asked this. What language was that tablet we found in?
It was in sign or like the.
Isn't Thessalonian,
Kata-
wasn't it?
Oh, which one?
which tablet?
The tablet, this tablet of the unblinking flame, or whatever, or that sort of like martial arts. tablet we found.
That
It
was
just
not.
in-
It was like
Pictograms.
pictograms
Okay, so
of
it's a
people in different
pictograph.
poses.
All right.
Oh, toughness still exists?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Again? Okay, because they
Uh,
nerfed it.
Oh,
Die Hard, in my opinion, is better.
Die Hard's
but
probably better for you. Toughness is better for me.
Mm.
Die
Because
Hard
is
means
just you die at dying 5 instead of dying 4.
Yeah.
Toughness
buys-
is basically you get 1 extra HP per level.
All right. So everybody ready now?
More or
yeah.
less.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So as you guys last left off, you had entered the tomb of Toma Elon and found the ancient king who was kept alive by some kind of magical means for millennia, and he imparted unto you his royal seal, telling you that the only way to break the magical shield that is protecting the Valdries is to go to each of the ley line nexuses that are being fed into Karabroga, their castle, and use the seal to disrupt it. And that's where we're going to pick up. You are
All right.
still outside of his tomb. So what would you guys like to do?
So we
I
spent the
believe-
day in the tomb.
I'm assuming you spent it just outside camping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tomb is creepy unless Amity went back in to get away from the noise.
That's probably, actually that would work.
Yeah.
Well, I think the plan was to head up across this river up north and follow it until we get to where we believe the first ley line is.
Yeah.
Let's not cross it unless we find out that we absolutely have to.
Oh, we don't have to cross it. I mean, we can just follow it.
Okay. So you guys want to follow the river but not cross it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that's your move for the day. You good to go ahead and camp?
Yeah.
All right. Roll here.
Luna. Hello.
So you set up camp, And I am going to need a perception check from Iska.
What? I'm
Check.
still trying to figure out their
Sounds like this is gonna go great.
their general feat. Yeah, perception. I can do that. Do you want it to be blind or no?
Yes.
Blind. Okay.
Okay. So Iska,
Sebastian,
as you're kind of setting up the campfire and getting ready to hunker down, you smell something peculiar in the air with your heightened sense of smell. It smells like ozone, if you know what that smells like. Kind of
Lightning.
like, yes, exactly. And you can recognize it as that. It's definitely peculiar because there's no storm.
I'm immediately suspicious, and I alert the group. I smell lightning, but there is no storm. What are you chewing?
I
Don't
haven't
eat my
cast-
food!
I haven't cast anything.
And no.
I don't smell nothing. Should I get Turok out of the ropes?
Does Turok have a good nose?
Turok, do you feel like yourself, or do you feel like an ancient sylvan being?
I feel all right.
Alright, well, let's get you
So
out of
good.
those. Something might be afoot.
Kind of rub my wrists, do a quick stretch.
All right. What do you guys got to do?
Well, does Noah know the direction?
Yeah, do I?
You do. It smells like it's coming from the north.
I point to the north, because I guarantee you Iska does not know what a direction is. To save
Okay.
her life, literally. And she points north and goes, "It is this way."
The firebrand is going to speak a command, is going to cast light on himself.
Oh, good.
All right.
Oh, like we let you hang out in the camp without light cast on your weapon anyhow.
Listen, y'all may as well bring blindfolds. He's gonna be bright tonight.
It's dispellable. I can dispel it at
Yeah.
will.
So I can
Yeah.
actually adjust the darkness of the scene now, so you can see that.
Oh,
I can. That's pretty cool.
All right.
Oh, and it's got like the ebb and flow of the firelight. That's neat.
That's really cool.
The firebrand is going to go for his pistol, then approach to north.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay with your hay so that I'm close enough for magic missile if it looks, or magic weapon if it looks like we might need it.
Okay. You can go ahead and move your character. I unpaused it.
All right.
the Kit Kats are
It's-
going into this unfortunately unarmored, but that's how it goes.
Iska. Okay, so stop here because Iska moved up pretty far. Iska
Iska's
perception
sniffing.
check.
She's going sniff, sniff,
Sniffing?
sniffing.
Yep. Roll a perception check.
Okie dokie. Blind or?
Yep.
Secrets.
Okay. So as you walk up there, you see what you believe the source of the smell was. There seems to be two lizard creatures, pretty large, crouching amongst the overgrowth here, just kind of observing the camp.
Ah! Wait, what was it that they called the guard alligators? Did we call them Florida dogs in game? What did we call them?
No,
Yeah.
we do not call them
No.
Florida dogs in game. I can tell you that for free.
No, we called them something stupid in game that was an alligator. Scaly dog or something.
These are actual lizards, though, not dogs.
I know, but lizards. We have reptile friends, and they are spiky. This way.
All right. And as Iska says that, I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
I
I'm going to trigger 10 paces as a free action.
Oh, great. That was phenomenal.
Those are initiative dice.
I
it
did
was
so
almost
well.
11.
Okay. Wow.
Uh-oh.
They got a good initiative.
How dare they?
Change,
And I'm right fucking
changeable
there.
shocker lizard. What?
Oh,
Might change anything? You don't know?
The other one's
Nearsighted.
nearsighted.
he's got some of those 60 GP potions that you can get later.
Your speed, bud. Ooh, 35.
Oh, that's fast lizard.
Speedy boy.
All
Oh
right,
wait,
so-
and I am slow boy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I fucked up. Oh
Hmm,
no!
Oh no.
It's the best thing to do here. Okay, yeah. So Iska, he runs up next to you, and he like his body starts like shaking a bit, and you can smell that ozone extremely intensely for a moment. And after that, electricity just shoots out in all directions. And I'm gonna need a reflex save.
Oh no! Oh! Yay!
And
Yay.
you find you just notice out of the corner of your eye one of the posts of the tent, and you just leap behind it, and it acts as a ground, channeling the electricity into the ground and not harming you at all.
I have seen this before. You cannot fool me.
A critical success.
It's because doing like I'm watching you at the fucking lizard because she has no concept of what is sapient and what isn't. Anything is possible.
All right, but there's another one,
Oh shit! Let's hope I can pull this off again.
and once again it's doing the same thing, but this time you see the other lizard just adding a little bit of its electrical charge to this discharge. So another reflex save, please.
I knew it.
That's the area it hits. So that is a
Incredible. failure.
critical failure.
Oh no. I was
'cause
so
it's
busy
DC
being proud of
20.
myself and being like, I'm watching you at the lizard.
So here's the thing: it actually evens out the amount of damage you take.
That's true.
It's equal to 2 failures.
So that's 22 damage. So you have to take double that.
Ah.
Oh, I'm on private. Oh, okay. Let me check. Oh, good. It did fall.
We saw that
I have
damage.
Yeah, we
10
saw that
health.
one.
Good.
Oh no.
I can't get it tied right now.
Yeah. So you just see Iska convulse for a second as the electricity enters her. But now it is Turk's turn.
So
All right.
Shut my door, please, okay? About half an hour left. Sorry.
You know it. You love it.
He's
It's
entering
just
stance. Doing his
Strike
10
the
shows.
pose.
Do the thing, Turk.
I am going to. I'm gonna get over here. And then action to good old flurry of blows. And hopefully, this does not go terribly for me, punching the lightning lizard.
Hey, you're flanking the lizard, so
Yeah. Unfortunately, I got a no.
Critical
Oh
miss.
no.
No.
Alright, I know what
Okay.
Yay, that
Excellent.
hit. It is 7 slashing damage to the near-sighted shocker lizard.
Okay. Yeah, you leave a gash in it, and you can. It doesn't hurt you, but you kind of feel the vibration as you slash into its skin.
Ooh, that
The
weird,
electricity.
kind of tingly sensation.
Exactly. All right. Is that your turn, or do you have anything left?
That is my turn. Let me
Okay.
quick end my turn.
Firebrand.
I'm going to wait till after Amity.
Amity.
Amity rolls her eyes. Really, this is such overkill. And cast magic weapon on you.
Firebrand's just holding the gun out. Like, come on.
Come on, come on.
It's like that. It's like
do I have an
Firebrand
ancestry
offers
feat
you
this
the
level?
boof. Do you accept it?
Do what?
I was
Do
gonna
I get
try
an
to cast
ancestry
fear,
feat this
but-
level?
No, 1-3. But yeah, you do.
Yes.
Ancestral
Every
Paragon,
level
yeah.
is- yeah. Amity, are you done with your turn?
Damn it. I hate speeds.
Cast
Yeah, I
shield.
Actually, no, back behind everybody? No, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna do a knowledge nature check.
Okay. Take all knowledge. Go ahead. Right, sorry, I want to make sure I have the DC. Oh, level base easy. Okay, that's easy. No, unfortunately, you're not sure. You're one off. All right, so that's it, right?
Sorry.
All right, one action. We're gonna pistol twirl.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to feint, which is performance versus perception DC. Okay, you can leave. Goodbye, dog.
Goodbye, dog.
Bye, puppy.
Oh my god.
Well, the shocker lizard is not impressed.
We
My
are not
feint
doing well,
backfires. I'm flat-footed against melee attacks. The target attempts until the end of my turn.
No.
My next turn. We are going to, I don't know, cover fire. So I'm going to either force it to duck and get a penalty on its any range strikes,
Okay.
or it can not move at all, not react to me pointing the gun at it.
So it can't move or it gets that penalty?
Yeah, before I roll, if it can either duck, it gets a +2 circumstance bonus to AC, or 4 if it has cover, or it'll take a -2, and it'll also take a +2 to range attack rolls. Or if it doesn't duck, I get a +1 circumstance bonus on the strike.
Okay. We'll say it doesn't duck because it's a lizard. So it doesn't have
Okay.
the reasoning capability to understand this.
I shoot.
Ooh.
God.
Fuck this.
Deadeye.
You're in the changeable one?
Yes, the changeable
Okay.
shocker lizard.
All right, yeah. It's really solid hit right through the body. It definitely looks hurt, but these things are pretty hardy.
Alright, and then my third action, I'm going to reload. And then I'm going to do nothing with that, because I can't demoralize, and I need them to see me to fake out. That's my turn.
Okay. Kit and Cat.
All right, the kit and cat are both going to charge forward, bastard sword in hands. Their second action, they're going to briefly reach over to provide some aid to their friend in danger with the power of lay on hands. Once I remember where I put my spells. Here it is.
What I'm going to do,
Iska, you heal that much.
Yay.
And then for her third action, she's going to attempt to chop off the head of this lizard that Carnifex just shot.
the firebrand is going to aid by faking out. That is a
Okay.
20 and a success, so you get a +1 on your attack roll.
So +1 to this if it matters. Would that
Yep.
make it a crit if it was +1?
No.
Okay, just checking. And then damage.
All right,
I'll take
11
it.
damage.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, so this thing, after being shot and slashed, it's like breathing heavily. It looks like it's on its last legs. It's because it's your turn.
Oh,
But it
good.
has 4 of them.
Oh, good.
Well, it used to
Sure.
have many more.
It's a last 4.
Hang on. Yes. Okay, good. 10-foot burst. Turek, I apologize in advance.
Oh no.
And Kit and Cat.
Oh yeah. I apologize in advance.
All right, so DC 19 Fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm good at that at least. I say before I roll terribly.
Both of them
I rolled
fail.
terribly. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that go.
Where are you centering this?
On myself.
On yourself. Oh, okay.
Oh, actually.
There we go. I want to see the effect.
Yeah, no, I don't. Can I just place it wherever? 'cause then I
I
could've
don't know.
just
Let me
put
read
it
the
over
spell
here.
description.
Let's see. Wait, it would be in the spell description about its range. Range 30 feet. So you
Yeah.
can place the epicenter anywhere within 30 feet of
Okay,
you.
so can I
So-
place it like over here so it doesn't hit
Kid and cat, yep.
and
I-
Turok?
Yeah.
Can I angle it so it doesn't hit Turok?
Let me see.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let me look at this sound burst. I
That
think
would
there's
hit
a way
you
to
and
draw
Oh,
it.
that's
Turok.
pretty.
That is pretty.
It's a 10-foot burst, so I need to go to.
I
You
need
can
to
hit.
figure out how to do like
I think you
animations.
have to hit one of the two.
You have to hit Turok. You can avoid hitting you and Kit Kat.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Turok.
What kind of company?
Ow.
Take 14 damage.
Okay. So
It's a lot of
both
yelling.
of them failed their saves.
Cool.
It's a
Turok needs to make a
Fortitude
save.
save?
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, did you roll the damage? Sorry.
yeah, I did. It's 14.
Okay, cool.
26 on the saving throw.
Okay.
I think you're good.
You take
So-
half. I think.
And then I am going to cast Warp Step Amped.
Okay.
Lose one of my focus. Will you fucking let me? Thank you. And
Wow.
fucking yeet myself out of existence. That is
Smart.
how many feet?
The
You
Temple
get,
Lord.
you get 2 movements worth, so you can basically go anywhere.
Oh, jeez.
45, something like that.
Something like that.
I ran away.
All right, so you just hear this like bone shaking like crack of sound.
It sounds like somebody's swearing in Russian.
Oh, it does. Nice.
Just extremely.
Loud. Yeah.
And one of the shocker lizards, like it almost just completely burst as its body structure was already like fairly compromised and it's dead. The other was looking pretty messed up. And just so you guys know, that was very good you killed it, because they could have combined their shock and done 6d8 with a DC 19
Oh,
save
shit.
That's
in a
terrible.
10-foot radius.
Good.
All right, so now it's just this one left. And what he does is he hunkers down and unmoving, you just see the electricity building up from him even more than before. And Turek and Kit and Kat, I'm going to need a reflex saving throw.
I'm not good at
Reflex.
those. Yeah.
It's all those extra limbs.
2 successes. So you're going to take
Nice.
half of 9.
Yay.
Ow.
Doesn't Monk get to choose their own saves?
Does it do what?
Doesn't Monk get to choose its own good saves?
Yeah.
I see.
And
Well,
Turek,
I
it's your turn.
get to, but not yet. To be fair, I'll do start out with all 3 of my saves at expert, so
My reflex is bad, and also I have +0 dexterity, and it's never going to increase.
Glory of
No,
Blows.
you got Bastion though.
Well, yeah, but I'm not wearing my armor
Oh,
because we got woken up.
I accidentally hit normal damage instead of critical damage, so that
didn't
would
get
be
woken
16
up.
damage to this
We were
thing.
Yeah, we
setting up.
did.
Okay.
We were setting up camp. I thought.
No, we were already in. We were asleep,
No,
and then
we were
Iska
setting
snapped.
up
No,
camp.
you were setting up camp. You weren't
Oh.
asleep.
Well, I could have had my armor on, but it didn't matter anyway.
Then you never got hit by
You know,
daylight.
something was chafing. You were really quick to get it off tonight.
All right, so how do you want to do it, Turek?
Kick it into the fire pit.
That's what they call expedience.
Turk, I mean,
You're right.
I lost Turek.
Maybe you can't hear us.
Turek,
Yes.
Are you
how do you
there?
finish it?
I finished
I
level
think
now.
Turk. I think Turk just punts this thing in back into the woods.
All right. So you just kind of like launch it with your strike, and it just goes flying back into the woods until it's just completely out of visibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys are victorious. 50 experience.
Oops.
I thought the thunder lizard was supposed to be extinct.
No, it is now.
Oh, that's good.
We extincted it.
Well, I don't know about all of you, but if everything's calm, I'm going to bed.
I agree.
What sounds that?
Firebrand
Turret
does
gets
it.
retied.
Your head does the thing with his pinky because his ears are ringing. Is like
From the sound burst.
soundburst and the fact I'm discharging firearms every combat.
Mhm.
You not have earplugs?
Okay, so you guys
Never mind.
are able to sleep after that, and you wake up the next morning, and you are back on the journey.
I took
On
the.
the road again.
I now have one access to get another spell list.
Is it a adapted spell or something?
No, I have the primal in it. Primal spell because I took first world magic, so I get a cantrip off the primal list, and
So,
I took electric arc.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, nice.
It's a good spell.
So
I
continue
know. I
in,
watched you
uh,
electrocute a guy with it.
Unless it's, chakra lizards.
Listen,
Yes.
I do like lightning magic, except when it's being used against me.
So I'm guessing you guys continue to walk along the trail of the river.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, so you move your 3, just roll for your camp. Uneventful night.
Yeah. Alright, probably.
Keep it on the trail.
I should probably eat.
Oh yeah, should.
Oh yeah, you guys keep track of your rations.
Nom 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 nom.
All right, so you're on the journey again. Turek, give me a will save.
If he critically
Says when I
succeeds his
exhaust
will
my
save,
rations because I haven't.
17.
does he
All right.
shove the spirit out for good?
I doubt it.
You have
I
no
doubt it.
idea. All right, so you're this time you're not at camp or asleep. You guys are just traveling along the river here. And Iska,
Oh no.
Turek walks up to you. And he looks at you, and you can see his eyes are like blue, like a shining blue instead of the normal color.
Oh, fuck.
And he just says, "Tell me what you said before." And then after that, Turek, you're just standing in front of Iska, and you have no idea why you're there.
Yeah, you probably see my is like, I just kind of blink and my eyes are back to normal.
What are their normal color?
Ed probably.
Double checking, let me double check
I think the art was like gold or yellow or something.
Yeah, gold for the city of Brass because that's the city of Ifrits, or
Yeah.
red probably.
They're red.
Okay.
Turek, why were your eyes blue? And that is bad.
Oh god,
Also, how am I supposed to remember what I said to a man 3 days ago?
God, he's trying to get at me while I'm awake now.
He succeeded, and then he came up to me and he said, "Tell me what you said before." I don't know what I said to him.
I don't know what you said to him either.
I think it's exceedingly rude of him not to at least stick around long enough to have a conversation. Sorry, Tarek.
I think it is exceedingly rude of him to take our friend's body. I think his existence is rude and should be ended.
Well, we already
Prejudice.
did that once.
I don't know. If he would talk to us long enough to understand what he was looking for, we could, take him somewhere or...
I haven't necessarily heard the Fae are, shall we say, easy people to talk to about much of anything.
Hey,
Not if they only manifest for a few seconds at a time.
Right, so are you guys ready to move on?
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
But I will be keeping a
Two.
close eye on Turek.
Okay.
Now I can't
So-
say his name out of character without the fucking accent.
Turek. So you travel until the end of the day, and you can see in the distance ruins where you can actually see physically that blue vein of magic slowly traveling out from the ruins, going to Carabroga.
Oh, cool.
But it is the end of the day. So you guys at camp?
Yeah.
Quick, Amity, teach Iska the spell.
Teach me to shake the bones of the earth.
What does it take to teach a spell?
So you make an aid check as Iska learns the spell.
And Iska has to, I think, do
A check, basically whatever her tradition is set to. So she needs to make
This one's Arcana.
religion check for
Well,
her
is
spell.
it learnable for divine?
Yeah, Bone Shaker's a divine spell.
Then I think she'd probably do a divine check.
Well, I mean,
Well, I did an Arcana check. Is that I don't
I
know
don't
any.
have a. I don't really. I only have a +5 to religion. I got a +8 to Arcana. I don't know. What do I roll?
Is that enough to help?
20 is the aid DC normally.
Then I'm not helping.
Do I roll Arcana then?
You roll divine to learn a spell.
So what
Because
is that,
you're learning it
religion?
as a divine spell.
Yeah, because you're learning as a divine spell.
So,
DC is 18.
Am I rolling religion?
Yeah.
Yes, religion 18.
Ha! Ha ha! I learned Bone Shaker, motherfuckers! Right?
Alright, we spent 6 gold out of the party loot, and you read Bone Shaker
that's
to
no
your...
no. That's how writing into spell goes. That's the price of writing in your spell book. Sorcerers just add it to the list of spells they can have in their repertoire. So if you take a week of downtime, they can set that to one of their
Now, to
spells.
learn the spell, you need to have the materials, whether or not you have a spell book. I've got it up here.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, you still have to spend it.
Yeah, so it's 6 gold.
I think witches are the only ones who can get around that, and it's because if you have a scroll, you can just destroy the scroll to learn the spell, and that counts as the materials.
Okay.
I know so many things!
Now, whenever we get a week of downtime, Iska can change the spell to Bone Shaker.
I already added.
Or if we don't get downtime before then, next time you level up, I think you can just replace
Yeah.
a spell that you already know with that.
Oh, I can't
Yep.
just add it into my spell list?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna forget.
We'll remind you.
Hey, Josh is muted. I don't know if...
Sorry, my wife came in. I muted myself. Sorry. What I was saying is, since you guys just leveled like just now, if you want to say like you studied Bone Shaker and then tried to teach it to her before you moved, I don't think
Figured
that's
it
a
out
big
on her own.
deal.
My aid check failed, so...
Oh, okay.
And then just replace one of the appropriate spells you learned at 3rd level with Bone Shaker instead.
Oh, you can do that. I never even touched Sudden Blight yet.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Then you
dear.
And you never learned it.
That
I don't-
never happened.
I think a few people in the party might have had a problem with you casting the spell, probably.
What, Sudden Blight?
Yes, probably.
That's an
Probably,
evil
but
spell,
Iska
isn't it?
is all about the results and not about the methods. Except for when she is. Don't ask for consistency.
Oh,
She's
I mean,
done.
it's not evil. It's probably fine.
It's necromantic.
Yeah,
I like how
it's not
target is
evil.
one creature
Shaker.
with a skeleton. No slimes. Every single... I've never won... why do I always pick the most specialized fucking spells?
Turek, for tonight, a fortitude save.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Have we tied him up yet?
I'd assume that we do that. Like,
Okay,
when
that
he
is
goes
a-
to
Only
before he goes to bed.
11.
That is a normal failure.
Okay.
So during the night, your body is just racked with bone-chilling cold, which is going to make you enfeebled 1 until you have a chance to rest again.
All right.
And it is the morning. And are you guys going into the ruins?
I think we need to.
Yeah.
There's okay. There's conditions.
Hey, we can stop by. Was this a deserty looking area? I'm looking in the map.
Hold on, let me look at it. I was on another scene.
I mean, we walked
It's
through this
plains,
earlier.
but it's like lightish brown grass, that kind of plains, as opposed to the more verdant green grass.
We're on the prairie.
Yeah, the
Savannah.
prairie. That's a good word for it.
Not quite what I'm used to at home.
Wait, none of this is quite what you're used to at home. You have no magic at home.
There's spellcasters inside the city, but that's only because the area is protected.
How do you?
Debatable.
Yeah. I don't know if I can give myself enfeeblement.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah, you
Thank
can
you.
just
I
worst case scenario if it comes up, if you have something
There we go.
that has enfeebled on it, you can just paste it in chat and drag it onto your character
There we
sheet.
go.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have access to this, but when I right-click a token, there's like a little man with, I don't know, a sunburst around him, and those are all the conditions.
Oh, you absolutely
yeah,
can.
we have that, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I can apply dead to myself. Hold on.
Don't do
Don't-
that.
don't-
No. Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
No,
Firebrand unalives himself.
Well,
Okay.
that's
Firebrand just has a heart attack.
I'm detect magicking like it's my job because
Okay. So, yes. So as you enter the ruins, Amity, you can immediately detect like a very strong source of magic. And the truth is, you don't really even need to detect it because you can see exactly where the ley line is coming out of. Did you guys walk over to that area?
The circle seems. The Kit Kats got close, but aren't standing.
Yeah,
on
Turk
it.
is
Why am I still injured?
smart enough to not
You
just immediately
recover
step.
your own HP or something. I don't know.
Amity's
we would have
smart
taken care of it.
enough to get close to it, but not wise enough, and I kind of want to touch it.
Okay. You touch
I need,
it?
I need to
Touch
kill
it!
myself too.
Touch the spell! Oops.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to touch the ley line.
So,
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Too late.
do you
No.
have the royal signet from Toma Elan on you? Who has that?
No,
The Kit Kats have that.
The Kit Kats have that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Amity, when you touch it, you can kind of feel like a tingling, crackling sensation in your fingers. It doesn't do any harm to you, but you definitely feel there's like a great power emerging out of the ground here. Kind of the sensation you would get if you saw something like a geyser or a volcano in real life, just the majesty of nature right in front of you.
Dope.
Can you imagine what would happen if I cast a spell with this running through me?
No, I
you
couldn't.
would explode?
Kit and Kat, come over here.
Alright.
What are you doing to the
Is
Kit
this
Kats?
is this safe?
No.
You've still got that pendant, right?
Aye. And then she takes the she pulls out the pendant from its hiding space in like between her scarf and the breastplate, where it's like on like a little necklace.
Where we don't know how her necks work.
I know how her decks work, but she does it to be polite.
You told
Okay.
us that the reason she has the scarf is because you couldn't figure out how they connected.
I know how they connect. I just don't want to learn how to draw it.
Uh-huh. Likely story. That and hands.
What happens? What happens? What happens?
Okay, so you have the royal signet now?
Yeah,
Kit Kat
is
handed to
Amity
you?
taking it and touching it, or is she just having the Kit Kats touch it?
I won't take it unless it's offered.
The Kit Kats, having seen Amity looking like this was cool and not a bad time, will also try and touch the ley line.
no.
The funny word.
All right, so Kid and Cat, as you touch it, you also feel that kind of power and majesty running through you, but you sense something else. It's like it's connected to something. And not only is it connected to something, you feel like you can grab that connection with your hand and pull it out if you want.
She's going to do that actually, because hey, what's strength good for, right? She's like, I get the sense like I could just, and then you see her with all four hands grab the ley line like a piece of rope and pull.
Oh no.
Amity's
Exactly.
like jumping up and down with excitement. Detect magic fully engaged.
Oh yeah, I mean it's almost like you're trying to detect noise in the middle of like a huge crowd. It's hard to even discern what's going on. Kid and Cat grab this thing with all four of their arms, and you just like Kid and Cat, you can feel the tension as you pull on it, and then you hear this loud crack. And the ley line that you saw just kind of like evaporates and disappears. And at the same time, there is an emanation that burst out All of you are thrown back about 5 feet.
So, did we
Amity just
break the ley
lies on her
line?
back like this is the best thing ever.
The firebrand gets thrown off the platform.
As is Turuk.
Yeah, so
Are you
it-
saying it with the accent now?
Yes.
Cool. Everybody has a Russian accent.
It would seem
And
that
Turk is just knocked flat on his ass, I like to imagine.
Did we
the-
break the ley line?
the source of power is still here, but it's underground more, back to where it probably originally belonged. However, the magical disturbance that has been caused here, you see, like, as your eyes clear up from this big magical explosion, there are other things here with you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I don't like that. What is that? Emotional dust method? Why is he emotional? He's not the one who just broke a ley line.
Cold dust method.
That one's nervous.
Gold.
Obedient air wisp.
One of
And
them's apprehensive.
emotional, nervous, apprehensive. What the fuck?
All right,
we
so
did,
these
we did just wake them up in the middle of their question mark year nap.
Anybody going ahead of me, I have a very beautiful angle for burning hands. Beware.
yeah, so we're gonna need initiative here, and these
Are we
little
still on
elemental
our
creatures of air are not happy.
Are we still on our ass?
No, you were not knocked down, really. You were kind of just like knocked back. You're on your feet.
Okay. There we go.
There we go. Beginning of the
Yeehaw.
encounter.
I trigger 10 paces.
Oh yeah, you're first.
I'm going
Okay.
to draw my weapon as a free action. Step 10 feet this way as a free action. I'm going to shoot the Mephit.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to pistol twirl to attempt to feint, and then shoot it.
All right. And you guys really won the initiative this time.
Yeah, we
I
really
mean,
did.
it makes up for having completely lost it last time.
Does this beat 10 plus the Mephit's perception?
Let me check. Yes, it does.
Alright, it's flat-footed to the strike.
Which one is it?
The bottom right one.
Cold.
Yep, cold.
All right, that's a hit.
Oh wait, I'm not... Hold on, let me re-roll damage. There you go, 4.
All right.
And
Okay, so the
then,
bullet, like you see, just dust like shoot off of this thing as the bullet goes into it.
I'm going to do a reload and then shoot again because it's flat-footed to the end of my turn. Let me check the feint condition.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Oh, it has to be a critical success till the end of next turn. It's
Oh, that's-
just the next
okay.
attack. I will shoot it normally then.
Okay.
It is not flat-footed to this.
Fixed.
At -5, shoot.
That's a hit.
5.
All right.
Right,
Yeah.
that's-
Once again, dust spraying off this thing as the bullet pierces through it. And
You
that's
see
it, right?
him. Yep, that's it.
Mhm.
You see him revolver at his hip, fanning the hammer.
Nice.
All right.
Turuk.
I am. Yeah. First action, get in stance. Though a little shivery, as you can clearly see. Turk. Which one? Who can I get to? I can get to any of them.
Watch
I am
out for
going-
burning hands.
I'll seeing that Amity is looking especially spice interested today. He's gonna go over here and just flurry of blows this guy.
All right.
A miss.
All right, first one miss. Second one to
Miss.
miss. Things are slippery.
Yeah, these things are slippery, and I have a coal.
All right, Iska.
Sorry, I just realized that there's the spells known and spells per day, but they only give me one of those tables. I don't know which one it is, but I'm pretty sure it's spells known, but they don't give me my spells per day table.
I thought they were equal for sorcerers. Hold on.
Doesn't say.
Yeah.
Oh, they are equal, I believe.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Anyways, what was I doing? Right. Evil dust thingies. Guess what I'm gonna do? Wait. Do these have skeletons?
Message
Roll
Wind.
arcane.
Does the wind have bones?
So
They could. You don't know.
So
Well, what's the tags on Bone Shaker? I think is the more operative question. Like it doesn't.
Target. It's divine necromancy. Range 100 feet. Targets one creature with a skeleton.
I mean, I'm gonna say yes. They have a skeletal form. I don't know if it's written anywhere if these things have skeletons. or not.
so things from the elemental plane of air, like they're not like amorphous like air elementals. They are creatures that happen to live in the plane of air.
So there you go. Makes sense they have a skeleton.
I wouldn't
Okay.
count on a wispy skeleton, but method skeletons.
Yeah, the wisp, no. All right, which one is this hitting?
This guy.
Nervous. All right. It's your right to be nervous.
Did he
Regular
make it?
failure.
Failed it.
Regular failure. Roll damage.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Yeah, so you just see this thing, it starts shaking, and then its spine just snaps in two, its body doubling over backwards. And it just dissipates into dust.
Iska is so excited. Like, so fucking stoked. She's so proud of herself.
Any other actions?
Nope. I'm
Okay.
good.
Amity.
Amity's gonna cast Burning Hands to the northwest.
This is just an exciting day for all the magic casters today.
I'm so excited!
Level 3. New
Level
spells.
3! Rattle them bones, motherfuckers!
There's
Put your cone down if you can.
I'm really bad at it. I don't know how.
Oh, I'll do it.
I think she's trying to do one of these numbers.
Yep.
Like
There you
that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I know Turek isn't nice. Feeling real
Alright.
great right now, so.
Save time for these guys.
Dirk needs some soup.
I ate it, sorry.
2 successes and a failure. Obedient Air Wisp. It's a basic save, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright, so the Air Wisp just completely, like, boils out of existence.
It was made of what was it hydrogen? Made of hydrogen.
It
It's
just
a bit of
burns.
soup is what it was made out of.
Cat field, and that's my turn.
And the other 2 are singed. Any cat?
Wonderful.
They smell like brain
Kit
dust.
Kats,
It's
let me
not great.
see. They're not in a great position, so what they're going to do first is they are going to move over to get into flanking with Turek.
Hell yeah.
It's
Their second action, they're going to try and whack this emotional dust method.
I'm going
Okay.
to fake out critical successing, giving you a +2 on the attack roll.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful. So with +2, would that be a crit?
one off.
That's okay.
Wait, did it take the flanking in? No,
No.
It is a crit. It is a crit because its AC is 15, not 17.
Hell yes.
All right, in that
Nice.
case, critical damage.
Okay.
And then for her third action, that being so wonderfully successful, she's going to turn around and try and strike the one between her and Amity.
Hey, you're still flanking.
That's right.
That was a good spot.
You know what? I'm gonna spend a hero point to make that try that again. Might not be smart, but that's okay.
Fucking
Yeah.
right now.
Still miss.
The curse of the hero point.
That is
All
my
right.
turn.
All right, yeah. So
The
Kitty
hero
Cat
point
was a
giveth, and the hero point taketh away.
yeah, exactly. Taketh away more than give is what I've noticed. All right, so first Dust Method's turn. He's gonna go here. And so it moves there, and you see like dust like coalescing around it, and it breathes out this like cloud of dust and just shards of sharp objects at Iska and Amity.
Rude.
I actually don't know if I can do
The
that.
breath
Oh,
weapon. I don't know if you have.
I actually can. I am going to, for in defense of Amity, because she is close enough, going to Glimpse of Redemption, the method.
Okay.
So it has to choose whether it either doesn't do damage to Amity, period, or if it does less damage and takes a status effect.
It's gonna take the. Isn't it feeble 2?
I will
stupefied.
do Enfeebled 2 this time. I also have the ability for it to be Stupefied too, but I like Enfeebled.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need a reflex save from
For
Iska
me?
and Amity. Yep.
Is this payback for last night? So I was just about to say, hey, if the target crit fails the save on Bone Shaker 3 action, they get enfeebled 2, and I can yank them up to 25 feet and knock them prone.
Yeah, it's a strong spell.
They can fall prone to avoid moving, but on the crit fail, I can, if you attempt to move the target to a hazardous location, such as into a pool of acid or off a cliff, it can fall prone to avoid moving. Anyways,
Amity takes no damage.
Amity, these little pieces of shrapnel were about to like kind of give you a paper cut, but Kid and Cat's like protective aura just completely shields you from it. Iska, you failed your saving throw, meaning you take a whopping 2 damage.
oh boy.
GM rolled snake eyes. Everyone laugh at him.
No, we're gonna regret it later.
Oh, it's about to happen right again. So,
Yeah,
so-
I know better than to laugh at the GM's bad rolls, because I've also seen what happens when the GM rolls well.
Deadly
Yeah.
D8.
Usually it happens to you.
Fucking wrong thing.
All right, Iska and Amity. Once again, this other dust method breathes this cloud of dust and debris
There
over
we
you.
go. Camera's working again.
The apprehensive one.
Reflex.
All right.
3.
Oh, I got so close to a nat 20.
All right. So you both succeeded. So you got to take that 1 damage.
I'm gonna block it.
Okay.
What a pointless move.
Oh yeah, you do have shield block because you
I
got
don't know how to
shield.
use it.
So since you have shield up, all you
Reaction.
need to do is hit the block button and then hit the damage button.
Okay.
All right. And it still has 1 turn left. It didn't move. So, Amity, it's going to attack you with its claws. And it misses.
Did that not work, Jennifer?
No, I'm still not
Alright.
sure how to make that work.
All right. So on the 3 damage, the breath weapon, right? Click the block button and then click the damage button. On the list of 5 buttons on that.
You should also only be to click half damage though, because you succeeded your save.
Oh, block and then half.
There you go. Absorb the
Amity's
1 damage.
unscathed.
All
Alright.
right. 5 rad.
All right. So I'm going to do Racontier's reload, and then I'm going to pistol twirl targeting. Starting the apprehensive one.
Okay.
I'm going to make a deception versus its perception DC, or performance versus perception DC. Probably failing.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot.
Actually,
apprehensive.
that's a success.
Oh,
That's a
is it
success.
for the feint? All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot apprehensive flat-footed then.
Okay. Their perception is 3.
Nice.
Crit.
Bada boom.
Bing bang.
Fatal D10, please.
All right.
And then that's my 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Three
yeah,
actions.
you shoot it, and it just a cloud of dust. Like Kid and Cat, you get a bunch of dust, like all over your outfit.
Huh.
First action. Oh, wrong way.
First action, run away from this extremely threatening dust method.
Second action. Do the thing. A flurry of lows. Hey, that actually hit. 10 slashing damage as I finally get a hit on one of these things.
All right, and yeah, your hand just like slices through the dust, and that's it.
Eric stands there for a moment, then just gives a fucking massive sneeze.
Poor Tura.
He's not doing good.
He already had a cold, now he's covered in dust.
Exactly.
He pushes out a spell for prestidigitation and sweeps up.
All right, so that was, just so you know, that was a severe encounter. All those
With
things had-
dust methods, I killed one of them in a go.
all of them had breath weapons, but the thing is, you guys won initiative.
Yeah,
yeah.
None of it mattered.
We
Man,
won
they're-
initiative and Carnifex got crits.
Well, that is Gunslinger's 1 damage booster they get. They do crits. They don't get any flat damage. They don't get action compression. We get crits.
It's pretty good.
You know,
Alright.
I was kind of expecting, when we started with the whole dealing with this stuff thing, I kind of thought that like retaliatory wave was going to be a little scarier. They sent some dust gobos after us. Like, what's up with that?
They were cleaning?
Adorable. I've got to learn about ley line magic. Did you feel that?
I think it was like playing tug of war, and then I won.
The hairs in the back of my neck are still standing up.
It's like playing a tug of war, and then I won, says the woman with 4 arms.
That's correct.
I wouldn't know anything about ley lines, unfortunately.
We know.
Any used by Nex and Geb in Aeons past were probably consumed by the millennia-long war.
Well, next time we run into one of those, you should take the amulet and give it a try. Feels incredible.
Perhaps.
Oh, if you don't mind.
Aye, well, there's 2 left, right?
Yeah.
So that's enough for some number of people.
However, that was a big magical boom.
Big
So we've got to assume that now we're racing against the clock a little bit.
Tracks.
And you notice that the ley line that you were able to see traveling to Carabroga is now completely gone.
Oh yeah.
Someone's going to notice that. We need to see how quickly we can get to the bridge.
Right, so 2 things. Really, there's one more thing before we go forward, which is, now they know we're going for these. They don't necessarily know which one we're going for next, but they'll definitely know which one we're going for third.
Yes?
So how do we want
So I'm saying, at least one of these is probably going to be pretty dangerous, if I had to guess.
Well, we already know one of them secured by the kobolds and our dwarf friend.
That is true.
We'll see if it's still secure when we get there.
I would say
I don't want to
go
put them at unnecessary risk. We'll need them later.
I would say we go with the second one is the one we have not been to, because it is more dangerous to leave that one for last when we know we will be ambushed and we have never seen the terrain before.
We could also stop and take a rest in Angrad to see the lay of the land since the blast. It's going to be a few days.
You want to
till
head
we
that
get
way?
there.
Do you want to head
Yes,
to?
you can tell Wyatt
Camden?
what else going on anyway.
I think that would make sense, aye. We should hit Dangrad first either way.
Okay. All right. So you had 2 moves left. Now, you move. You haven't set camp yet. It's starting to get dark. And you see a lone figure, short figure, with a backpack, walking towards you, and he's kind of like staggering a little bit, like lilting as he walks. He's too far away, and the sun is kind of in your eyes to see exactly who or what he is. But he's definitely approaching you with purpose.
Oh no.
Kit Kats will take the 4 here. That being that they're still in armor and everything, and they're going to say, at least to the party, I'll go see what's up with that. Because worst case scenario, if it goes wrong, you can back me up, and if it's fine, then it's fine.
Do you want me to walk up with you in case we need to talk our way out?
I mean, I can do some talking myself. Less about the lion, but I'm a good talker.
It's not lying, it's just expedient,
So,
untruthful.
Kid and Cat, you take the lead,
Yeah.
and as you get a bit closer, the figure starts to look very familiar. And he raises his hand and waves and says, Kid and Cat, is that you?
Hey!
Oh, I've been looking. He's out of breath and he's slurring his words a little bit. I've been looking all over for you.
What happened?
The town ended. The master's men are swarming it. They locked down the safe house mill. They ain't let no one in or out. And I've been praying to Caden this whole time. And he takes a drink of something. For your safety. I couldn't let you just walk in there, so I left right before they locked everything down to try to find you.
Well, your prayers did me well, Da. We're on the way there.
Oh, that's Mr. Kit Kat.
Yeah. No.
Or Father
You
Kit Kat.
can't go there. They found out somehow. They found out about Questioner Farrell. And after that, the entire town was just swarmed with the Master's men. You can't go in there now.
Okay, well,
Are Wyatt and the other rebels safe? Or what? We're not with you. Never mind.
how's Mon and the Sips?
They're
They
still
all-
in the safe house.
Okay. Well, if you don't think we should go there, then we'll avoid it. But
Aye.
what are you going to do?
Well, I thought if I met up with you, maybe we could go to Cardi. It's another town, not too far from here. It's a tiny little halfling village. The masters don't even bother going up there, just a few farmers. I delivered potatoes there once. They could hardly pay me. But at least I've got warm beds to sleep, and I think it's out of the way enough to avoid the masters.
Well, if you think it's safe, we'll go let the others know, and we can make a course.
Aye, why don't you call them over?
Yeah, Kit Kats will wave the others over. Like, the big sort of scooping motion that you do.
Okay. Yeah, so everybody sees Nettie Fairweather, Kit Kat's adopted father.
He said that that Andon's in a bad way, and so we should probably divert course.
Where did we go then?
Aye. My daughters speak true. Oh, I know I mentioned Cardi. I almost forgot. 10 years back, a young man, he looked a little bit like you, he says, looking at Turek. A red-skinned fella, Millie. He came to our farm, and he's an interesting sort. He spoke with a strange accent I'd never heard before. He used to spend a lot of time just sitting and thinking. Burned incense, too. He wanted to find a place where he said he could train and study in peace. So I sent him up towards Cardi. Maybe you could find him there, I'm not sure. Seemed like one of a sort with you, Turek.
Really?
Aye. His accent was lilting almost. He tries to do an imitation of the accent.
Performance check.
No.
Kobold!
What's... I have to wear my controller shirt tomorrow. And black pants. Okay, you got it. I have to match her tomorrow. Sorry, this is of
why?
utmost important. Good night, sweetie. Love you.
It's the most important day of the year, February 13th.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a kiss.
Take this.
It's up to your mom.
That poor cat.
That cat is just
Yeah.
handled. Just fucking sack of potatoes.
Kidding in shambles. He's sleepy. Alright, so sorry. Where we left off was Nettie was telling you about an individual. He tried to do like an imitation of the accent. Anybody can roll society if you want to try to figure out where it's from.
One of my favorite
I'll
things
give
about
it-
Iska is that
I'll
she
give it a
actually has
shot.
a really high society check.
That's good.
I am not trained in society, so it's not going to work. Yeah, that's only a 7. I don't
you're
know
not
what
sure.
this accent is.
Anybody else can.
Iska.
Oh yeah, Iska, you recognize it's Jean Marie's accent.
Hey, where is Jean Maurice?
Jean Marie.
Oh, so Lore Impossible Lands would have worked there.
Yeah, it would have actually. It's hard to like
Jean
tell
Marie.
you what skill to use without giving away like what it is.
It's amazing that Iska knows these things. My favorite thing about Iska is she has a +8 to society, and yet she knows literally nothing about anything. Iska couldn't tell you where
What she
north
knows is assorted trivia about culture.
So,
Oh wait, Iska's just me. Fuck.
Unfortunately, you have made it so that Iska is the kind of person who has a relatively deep knowledge of Japanese culture exclusively from all the anime they've watched.
Yeah, it
No,
probably
it's
would've.
much worse. It's much worse than that. Iska could not tell you anything that's common knowledge, but she can tell you a lot of really interesting facts about bugs.
John Murray.
But if you quote a
Maybe-
movie to her, she won't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Maybe if they... Maybe they're connected to that tablet we found.
Well, only one way to find out. We could go check it out.
I agree.
Seems smart money's to head that way anyway, so...
I hope you don't mind if I tag along with you.
Of course not.
All right. Well, I'm tired. Did you want to set up camp?
We were actually just about to before we saw you.
All right. All right. So you guys set up camp?
Yeah, set up
Yeah,
camp.
we get the end of volume gag comic scene where everyone's helping tie up to her. Can get to go. No, this is normal. This is normal.
Yeah, Nettie's kind of like, I thought he was such a nice fella, and you're tying him up at night.
It's complicated.
He is possessed. We are working on it.
What a
Long-
ghost disease
long
in the
story.
forest like you do.
It's a male
Long
possession. This is to keep him from being shot by some people in the middle of the
So-
night with their blind little eyes.
So,
Who cannot see.
Jennifer, what you missed is you ran into Nettie Fairweather. He told you about a red-skinned person, a man that oh my gosh, my daughter's tried to call me on her tablet anyway. Let me just say hi to her or she'll be upset. Hi, sweetie, I love you, but I have to do my game, okay?
The kobold.
The child.
What?
I'm planning a meeting.
You're planning a meeting?
Oh, she's very.
Are you
For middle management.
yeah, are you training them to be a middle manager?
Boring meeting.
Okay.
It could have been an email.
Sweetie pie, I love you very much, but I'm actually in the middle of a meeting. So I will give you a kiss goodnight soon, and mommy will be right there, okay?
If you don't have my meeting for long, you have to give me a snack for tomorrow. Okay?
You got it. I will pack your lunch with a bunch of yummy snacks. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. I
Can you
love you
pack-
very much, sweetie.
Can you give me some yummy snacks?
Okay.
No snack
Oh,
for you.
you got it. You got it. I love you.
Bye.
Good night.
How old is she?
She's 6.
I thought she was 8. It's the arms. She has
So
long
you-
arms.
So
She
young, and
has,
she's already mastered the art of the upsell.
she's figured out how to call me on her tablet because she has this like little app installed and she can call my phone with it. She's
Oh,
it's like I
no.
have to pick up or she gets upset.
She's gained too much power.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
sorry, Jennifer. What I was trying to say was, you met with Nettie Fairweather. He's traveling with you now. He basically said the Master's men are swarming Andon, and it's just completely like a bad idea to go there at this point, because they found out that Questioner Farrell was killed.
He deserved it.
Yeah. So they all went up there, and he said there's another town, Cardi, to the north, which is just like a small little village, where he thinks you can kind of take refuge for a while, and he wants to join you going there. And the other thing was, he told a story about a red-skinned John Marie's man that stayed with him, who seemed like Turek, and he told him he could go up to Cardi as well because he wanted to like study and meditate, and that's a quiet place. So that's what you missed.
Also, the fact that Iska somehow managed to
Recognize
identify
John
the
Marie's
accent that Nettie imitated, but still doesn't know where Jal Marais is.
And you knew the accent. Maybe it was a fellow soldier from Jalmaray, but you had no idea like where the actual
Listen,
island is.
Iska's one of those people who knows many things. They're all obscure. She doesn't know how she knows them.
You used to know a knight of Lastwall who, for some reason, refused to use swords or shields and just punched everything.
There is a group that has a group of monks.
I'm not surprised.
All right.
So you have a pretty quiet night. Actually, I do need Turek for you to roll a fortitude save.
It's
See
fortitude
if I
now.
get rid of my condition.
You're now enfeebled 5. Roll for death.
No,
shit.
you keep enfeebled 1.
I regret
All right.
playing with the cats earlier today.
Why?
So
My
it's the
ears-
morning.
Scratches.
And Nettie says, Cardi should be right that way. And he points in that direction.
The only thing about going that way is it's pretty much the opposite direction from everywhere we need to go. And our goals aren't going to get easier.
There.
Well,
I suppose I could go on my own if it's too much trouble.
I mean, I think we should just go for it because, again, if Andon is swarming as such, it might be a good idea. Well, because think about it this way, right? If they know we are there and we've already been causing trouble, they might be expecting that we're going to go for that one over west first. So maybe if we take the long way around, we can trick them.
I thought
That's
we
a
were
good
going to
point.
south. Wait. Iska doesn't know what direction.
And I don't know
is.
about you, but I'm running low on rations, so
Well, then the town might be a good place to stop then.
the only other place I know we'll pass is the Goblin Town, and only Iska will eat the cockroach rations.
Hey,
I'd really prefer not to eat the cockroach rations again.
They
Tack's
were
not
not
much
that bad.
better, but it is better.
they were not that bad. I've eaten worse.
So which way you guys going?
let's go towards the town.
Okay.
All right.
Head in the
So-
way that Nettie pointed, and you actually are able to arrive at town in one day.
Yay.
Oh, it was right next door this whole time.
So, pull up the scene for this.
Those
So, what's that?
birds or aircraft?
Is that a person?
What the
Hmm,
fuck are those?
Those
What?
appear to be glitches that we should all ignore.
Oh,
It
okay.
is a brush stroke from the
From the
AI
AI,
artist,
yes.
shall we say?
Ah,
Oh, right, because these are AI generated.
Right.
Yep.
You couldn't just edit them out?
I actually didn't even realize they were there until you said it.
Really? They're huge!
I didn't look that closely at it. I was like, oh, this houses look nice. Okay. So, you entered the town, and it's basically just like Nettie described. It looks like a very small village. You see some farmers around. There is a huge rock, like a huge boulder or something, a bit behind the town. And as you walk in, a halfling woman comes up to you. She says, visitors, eh? What brings you to Cardi?
This woman looks like she hasn't slept in about 4 days.
We're actually here looking for someone not too dissimilar to our red friend over here. Gesturing towards our half Ifrit, half bird.
Hey, she seems a little like her eyes are shifting around a bit. She says, "Oh, nobody like that here. Just a few of us halfling farmers. It's a pretty simple village. Not much to see here, really. If you want to stay the night, it's fine. But you probably get bored before too long. So probably best to just head out like everybody else does."
Can I spend 1 minute making an impression with performance to make them helpful?
Can I?
The Kit-Kat's just like, you're not very good at this whole thing.
I can't talk, but I can use performance to make an impression with someone.
Can I?
I'm gonna spend a hero point. No.
All right, so
double check the make impression.
How are you doing this?
So,
Oh.
So the pistol phenom, all it says is I can use perform checks to make an impression with people. That's all it says.
Do you pull out your gun?
You do realize the Kit Kats have diplomacy. We could just talk to her.
I mean, I do too, but I just made myself an expert in intimidation.
So it said diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
So I'm an expert in performance.
Okay, so we have one person who wants to scare the shit out of a stranger and the other person who wants to do a gun show. This seems productive.
I mean, you can do it, but you kind of have to make a context for why you're performing. Like, you can't just like, oh, hi there.
Oh, hi there. Look at me. I just whirly pistols.
You need to give us the context for your ocelotting.
So he begins a very kind of showy performance, making, huge swirls with his duster. A big, gracious performance. We're here to save you.
From
said.
what?
Okay, roll your check.
I did roll. Oh, I did roll. I rolled a 16, which
You
is
rolled a 16.
Oh, we match!
Can't.
Okay, so she's just kind of like looking at you, like blinking, and she says, "Well, that was pretty impressive. But I still kind of stand by. There's not too much to see here. I guess if you wanted to, are you traveling showman, perhaps? Circus?
Yes, we are. We he points to the redskin. We were looking for someone like him, so we could do a performance to show off.
I glare harder.
Oh, are you intimidating? Okay. So
You're using.
is this a good cop, bad cop thing going on here?
Maybe, I don't know.
We're going through all of the charisma skills in reverse order of usefulness.
Okay, so Iska, she sees Iska just staring at her, and she says, "Well, I think I have to go." And she like starts running away.
You're the ones who told me to put my expertise into intimidation.
I mean, you intimidated her. She ran away.
I was just demoralizing.
Turk just kind of looks at Firebrand and Iska with a expression of like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna follow the halfling girl in a much less
Oh
intimidating
no!
Okay,
And the Kit Kats
This is
reach
snowballing
and
so
grab you.
fast.
The Kit Kats reach over and grab you by the shoulder. Just let her go.
We need to find somewhere where we can purchase supplies.
Chasing after her just
roll
makes
a roll a
things
diplomacy to make her believe that you're not pursuing her after the death gnome stared at her.
My God.
No. Oh, my 10-year-old self would be so proud.
Okay. All right. So
In reverse order of usefulness.
Amity, somehow you were able to calm her down as she says, I'm sorry, I don't mean to seem judgmental, but your friend there, when she stared at me, I could have sworn a little bit of my soul left my body.
Cool.
She has that effect on people, but she's very useful against monsters, mostly.
Perhaps, yeah. Well,
That's not even. Oh, but she's very nice. No, she's very useful against monsters. Long pause. Monsters.
I'm so sorry. My friends haven't been entirely honest with you. Out of character note, I am not about to be. Personally.
We
are
know.
a group of travelers.
Emily's an incorrigible liar.
It's more fun that way.
okay.
We are looking for this red-skinned gentleman from Jamare. But it's not for a performance. We have a letter from a relative. Our friend is related to him, and when we found ourselves here, we're just trying to help him.
This is turning very quickly into deception.
All right, yeah, that's definitely deception. So you gotta roll that.
Well,
deception.
immediately
We knew.
deception.
We knew.
Okay. She says, "Oh, fine. Many years back, an individual like you described did come here, but listen, he's not here anymore.
What happened to him?
He went away.
It really
farm
sounds
upstate.
like there's more to the story. You can trust us.
Maybe you should talk to our mayor, and maybe you could, yeah, maybe he would say something. I'll go get him.
In the meantime, do you know anyone who would have rations, bread, anything for sale? We have coin.
Oh yes, if all you want is rations, then we'd be happy for you to buy some, and then you could be on your way.
We will also wish to speak to the mayor.
Fucking terrible.
Because of a family member.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, let me go fetch the mayor.
Poor girl.
So she
This is so
walks
stupid.
away.
It's gone so badly.
Turek,
so-
I get a
And-
message in your ear. You're looking for your cousin.
Okay.
Okay, and you see her roll perception,
Me?
Amity, because I don't think you guys followed Amity.
No.
No.
But I don't think Iska did. I think she's aware that she did some damage.
Okay, yeah,
Possibly
you just she kind of walks like back into the brush, and you don't really see where she goes. And then like maybe 10 minutes later, and I'm assuming you guys are now all together. She comes back with another older halfling, also a female halfling, and she says, "I'm Mayor Nora. I'm told by our young Ingrid here that you're relatives of some a certain redskin personage that was here."
Well, not
yes.
me, of course. That'd be ridiculous. No, my friend Turek. He had a cousin who disappeared years ago, and when we all found ourselves here,
Oh. Well,
Is
you
Turek even from
do.
Jamare?
You do look kind of similar to her. She doesn't have any wings, though. But, well,
been a
It's
lot of
very-
intermarriage, you know.
It's a very unfortunate mutation he has. It's
How many elbows?
deception.
Yeah, no.
Deception, firebrand.
We're being.
Punch
What's
him
the
in the
opposite
back
of a
of the
wing
head.
man? A fucking wingless man? That's what
I'm
we're
sorry.
doing to
It's
Turek right now.
What is your problem?
it's chronic. He has wings. He can't take them off.
Or Turek chronic
Wow.
possession, chronic wings.
Wings.
She says, well,
I'm
you know,
sorry.
one of
He
my
rode maximum overdrive way too much as a kid.
my niece has a club foot. I guess she has a club foot and you have wings, so perhaps that's just the way it works. I try not to judge.
This is so
That's how
dumb.
it goes sometimes in families.
We're taking the dumbest path possible to solve to get through this social
Well-
interaction.
The young lady was telling us that this woman had left.
She did. Well, he did leave, but she didn't. And listen, we survive here being inconspicuous. So, if you truly are a relative of, her name is. Actually, no, you would not know her name now. Her name is Shahara. Though you may not have known her by that when you knew her. And you cannot tell anybody about what you're about to see. Okay?
Agreed.
Can I trust you?
Is the mayor just assuming that that this lady's trans? It's like, oh, I guess you wouldn't know her name. Shahara.
To be fair, we assumed the gender of this person. We did not know a gender.
Nettie definitely said man several times.
Nettie did, and now the mayor's saying it's a woman. Are we assuming that this character's gender fluid?
We are accidentally,
know.
we are deep faking the character into something else.
I don't even think that's what defake means. Like,
I don't know. We are just.
We're absolutely trustworthy. We've only the good of the Vale at heart.
Roll deception.
Nope.
No, I made you guys roll too many times already.
Everybody knows that one anyhow.
Um,
It's not lying.
That's
Well-
the one truth Amity has told this person.
You definitely seem to have been honest and forthright through our entire conversation. So,
The most
I
honest
guess
thing
I have no choice but to trust you. Come on. And she leads you back behind that huge boulder.
Is that what that is? I
And-
thought that was an elephant or something.
No, it's a boulder.
It looks like it has
Shaped
an
like an
arm.
elephant.
And
It's like
as
a rock
you
monster thingy.
They call it, I was trying to come up with a pun, but it was like Pacquiao something.
Well, you get. We'll give you a 3 on 10 for having started your homework.
So as you kind of cross the midline of this huge boulder, you realize there's actually like an entire huge city carved into it.
Oh, wow.
And it looks like you can see inside of all the windows here, halflings like bustling around, and there's like shops, and it's just like a
Party
whole
town,
big
okay.
town here.
Delightful.
The mayor is kind of scratching the back of her head. Well, here it is, our town. Like I said, I have your word. You're going to be quiet.
Brilliant woman. How long has this been here? It's beautiful.
Oh well, yes. We built it all ourselves, and it's been here for a long while.
It's amazing.
Roll perception checks, everybody.
Are we all with her at this point, or is?
Yeah, you're all together.
All right.
Yeah, we got.
Unless you decide not to be.
It reminds me of Danganronpa.
I've never heard of that, but then again, I've never heard of anything outside of the Vale.
Amity is absolutely appreciative of anybody that tricky to
So,
have hit an entire city.
Firebrand, you notice something as you're stepping. There's like a ditch, but as you step into it, you notice the ditch is formed in the shape of a big footprint,
Fancy.
like a giant footprint.
Ooh.
Ominous.
Like I was saying, this is all halfling craftswork, and this is our town. I suppose you'll find your cousin, was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yes.
cousin.
Well, not mine. Turik's.
Yeah, my cousin.
Yes, of course.
We're all related.
In that lodging over
Oh,
there,
yeah, we're cousins.
and she points to one of the rooms, like the window.
Meanwhile, we had some. We would love the opportunity to refresh our supplies. We have to go.
Well, you can have your go of the town. We do have lots of craftspeople here. It's the level of the town just indicates the level of item it has. Is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
So, yeah, it's the level of the items you can find. And then the level of the spellcasters you can buy spellcasting services from.
So level 4 town would just be level
wow.
4, not level 4
Level 4
spells.
items. Yeah,
Yeah.
level
Right,
4 items and
okay.
below, they would have level 2 spells that you can purchase.
Gotcha. So it is a level 4 town.
I wonder if the dwarves
Oh,
shared the firearms with this town at all.
They wouldn't have had a whole lot of time to. And they do say they keep this place pretty secret, so.
Madam, do you have much communication with the city of Andon?
Oh no, not much at all. Like I said, it's our secrecy that keeps us alive. The masters don't come all the way up here because they think there's nothing to it. All they'll get is a few barrels of grain from the farmers. It's not worth the trip.
I'm beginning more and more to think that the masters are primarily idiots. This is brilliant.
At least their men are.
Master Fairweather, you should share your news about what's been going on in Andon.
Oh, aye. That's right. I was just a little struck by awe with the sight of this. Madam Mayor, the town Andon, it's completely swarming with the Master's men now. I suppose, since we're telling secrets here, would you mind? And he looks at you guys, the party.
Mind what?
If I talk about what happened.
Oh, I
with
don't
you
know
and-
that.
Tell away.
All right.
Please. I'm quite curious.
What was that?
I said I am also pretty curious.
Oh, well,
Like, you were there for a lot of it.
the secret of what you did. You see, our friends here, they're not exactly friends of the Masters. They slew one of their high-ranking questioners right in the middle of Andon, and we were able to cover it up for a while, but they eventually found out, and after that, the entire town is just swarming with the Masters' men. So I'd advise you don't send any of your people down there. Oh, that sounds horrible. Well, thank you for telling us, Master Fairweather.
Well, we've been rather busy since then as well. And
Is
in
that
fact,
right?
We've been lucky. We've been lucky enough to gather some information from the entities that originally created the Veil.
Wow, that sounds amazing. What did you find out?
We found out that the Masters have subverted a plan meant only to protect the people here. A plan that has outlived its usefulness, and we're in the process of dismantling those spells.
It's meddling. What would that do?
Return you to the prime-material plane.
You
Unharmed.
mean there wouldn't be this impassable mist anymore?
No.
Oh,
That was explained to me. It would just sort of like shunt you in the middle and like just patch it up so it fits. And
Just
there'd be a
where it
whole big owl world out there, or whatever else might be out there.
well, I'm against the Masters, surely, but I am a bit nervous. It's our obscurity that's kept us safe for so long.
It's a notion.
If we go back into this prime material plane, the open world, as you say, I'm fearful of what may happen to us.
To be perfectly honest, the city in which I was born, well, maybe born, raised anyway, is probably the closest major city as far to where this land originated on the material plane. And I do have some connections among the governors of that city. We could perhaps provide you aid, but I don't see that you would. Your people are resourceful.
Well, it's our people are important, but it's not just our people. There's others around here that need protecting as well, and they're very misunderstood by many people.
Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more about what's been going on, so that we can make a better plan.
Well, if you're fixing to return the veil to this prime material plane, you call it, then I suppose there's no use in keeping it secret. You see this huge boulder with the massive tunnels built out in it and the huge spires. It was not exactly built by halflings. In fact, we have a bit of an ancient pact with another people that used to be slaves long ago. You may have seen one of their footprints around. Giants. There's not many of them left. But they're actually kind souls at heart, and we give them food, and they help us construct things. We have a pact that we never want to be slaves again. And that's why we help each other so much. And I'm definitely fearful that the people in this place would just see them as beasts and slay them.
As far as I understand, returning the veil to the material plane would not displace any of its current residents. So you would not be encroaching on the lands of any others threatened.
True, but they could encroach on ours.
Is that any different from being under the thumb of the masters at all times, under threat?
There is threat, but the mist, while they're a prison, they also provide safety. It's a wall we can keep our back against. The giants hide in the mist. It's the only thing that keeps them from being noticed. They stay right on the border before you can't walk anymore. I'm sure the mist would dissipate.
Well, when it does, you'll just have to keep him safe.
I suppose I can't argue against you taking down the masters. But if there's anything that you can do to try to keep the people safe, please, it would be much appreciated.
We'll do everything we can.
Well, like I said, you've been honest with everything you've said, so I believe you.
I appreciate that.
Now, did you want to see your cousin?
Yes,
Look
I
at
would like to.
Okay. She's right through here. You might not recognize her, but it is her.
Well, I mean, it's been
I
a long
like how
time
we
since
just,
we've
like,
seen Church. You might not recognize him.
One fuck up. And that's like, fuck it, gender swap.
All right. So you go into Shahara's quarters.
Yes, I will. I will obviously knock on the door.
Okay. So you knock on the door, and she says, "Come, Turek. I've been waiting for you."
I will.
Oh, she recognizes him.
Ominous.
Do we need to go? Or am I going to be interrupting something if I stay here?
I'm not sure. This.
Do you want us to stay?
Wait outside just for a little bit at least.
Aye. Now listen, I don't know if you have had any, but well, let's just wait and see.
Okay. So do you open the door?
I will just gingerly open the door and step in.
Okay. So you open the door, and you see this woman sitting in meditation. There's incense burning. The room is very austere. There's not much in it. And her eyes are shut. And she says, "Please, enter."
I will gingerly enter the room, feeling with a feeling of being like slightly overdressed.
Okay. She says to you, "I saw you in the dream realm. You touched the tablet that was in that temple, and I could feel your fiery presence."
That was your tablet.
No. Just connected. There are connections between everything, you see. You, me, the tablet. One sec.
No,
Water again.
goddamn. No, the plot.
The plot has been.
I will be right back. I need to refill my water bottle.
Good idea. I need to refill mine because
Yes.
this is empty. I drank all of this water today.
Good for you. Well done.
This is 73 ounces.
Why would you do that, though? Anyways, I'm gonna go get more dinner.
Because I was a thirsty boy.
No kidding. Oh, goddammit, the DM's back already. I'm not, though.
Oh, my headphones are still and I can still talk and I'm pouring water. What are you up to, Luna?
Being cute.
Puppy? That's all she's good at is being cute.
Yeah, but she's really good at it.
Legendary proficiency. Lore cuteness. Performance cute?
Oh, did everybody decide to take a break?
Yeah, well,
Oh, that's fine.
go ahead and keep narrating, but I don't know if anyone else is back yet.
Right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take a break too then. I'll be right back.
I was
Just
thirsty.
and you're Sean, you're invisible.
Yeah, I froze my webcam where I was out of view, and I'm actually sitting at my computer right now.
I believe you.
You know I'm a computer wizard. Why is my ice machine fucking up? Oh, that's right, I got cookies in my fridge. Hell yeah, I got Samoas.
Aw, man, you're gonna eat them in front of me?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
They're at the very back of my fridge where the cooling element is, so they're like cold but not quite frozen yet. Jealous, aren't you?
Yes.
Gonna make you go get cookies tomorrow, maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
You know there's a map on the Girl Scouts website to see where you can get cookies at?
It's just creepy. That's what I need. I need a map to look for prepubescent girls.
Well, just the cookies, but
Yeah, but the cookies are sold by little girls.
they're supervised.
In my experience, they're also just sort of sold at grocery stores.
Yeah.
Oh, not
Like
around here.
without,
It's
like
just
without the
holding
contingent.
them up.
Yeah, no. For Publixes down here, they just have them.
All right.
Chicken.
Sorry
I'm
about
back
that.
with 73 ounces of hydration power.
Nice. Yeah, I think it was a good time for a break anyway. So my daughter planned that out for us.
And then I'm going to... How did the meeting go, Josh?
The meeting was involving her running in on me when I was attempting to use the bathroom and then attacking me. That's
It's
So
a very...
that could have definitely been an email.
yep.
Could have. Hey,
Okay.
y'all know what I got?
What?
Literal cocaine.
Wait, what?
Samoas.
Okay, not the
It
same.
looks so good too.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
always I'm a Thin Mint person myself.
I actually like
I like-
limits.
I like tag-alongs.
Okay, so
No,
going back
Samoas
to
are
this, let's go back to this scene.
Returning to plot.
Yes. So I think where we last left off, she was looking at Turek and saying, "We're all connected. All of us, that tablet, and there's especially strong connection between you, the tablet, and myself. I've spent years perfecting the art of journeying within my own mind and into the realm of dreams. And I found many truths there. Some truths that I did not expect I would find. Others seemed obvious. And one truth I know is that there are two beings within you in conflict. Is this also a truth of yours?
This is a truth of mine. Being a fey being of winter, cold and ice.
This conflict will destroy you if you do not resolve it.
Fear that I do not know how.
You must enter the space within your mind. And there you must make a choice. Whether you wish to live in harmony with this new presence, or eradicate it and embrace the fire within yourself. What will you choose, I wonder?
Is a choice that you feel. Is a choice I feel I am not sure if I am equipped to make, for it is a choice that determines not only my own existence, but the existence of another.
Not all choices we make are simple, and yet they must be made. You must decide, or the decision will be made for you, and you may not like the result.
I understand.
So, if you wish to enter your mind, I can help you. In fact, you may even bring your companions with you.
That would be very... You would have my thanks if you could do this. May I bring them into the room?
Please.
As I will step up, open the door, and Esther, come in. Come in.
If you think that opening the door didn't result in all of us tumbling into the room like a cartoon, you're wrong.
Are you all stacked on top of each other, listening? And
Yeah,
The
and then
Kit
we were all falling
Kats,
'cause we were
the
leaning
Kit
on
Kats,
door.
having lived in a tavern, know to keep a respectful distance from the door.
Amity always assumes she can talk somebody into telling her anyhow.
Iska has her ear pressed against the door. I don't know what Firebrand's doing.
Okay, so yeah, all of you see this figure here with red skin, just eyes shut, meditating. She says, I presume you have heard everything.
Not me.
The firebrand's going to look left and right and then nod.
So Iska and Firebrand stumbled onto the floor because they had their ears pressed against the door.
She gives a slight smirk, and she says, well, are you willing to aid your friend in this journey? It will not be without danger.
Nothing is without danger.
Let's burn it out.
He can't keep going on as he has been.
Very well. His mind is in turmoil, and I will send you directly to the heart of fire within him, where this turmoil has taken root. You will see this turmoil, and it will strike at you. You must overcome it. For if you do not, your friend will be lost. Now, everyone, sit around in a circle.
I will
You all-
sit cross-legged.
Okay?
Amity nudges people until we're spaced perfectly because I have a lot of really anal retentive spells.
So, without moving, you see different powders of incense just move of their own accord in the room. And they all get poured into a censer into the middle of the room where brightly colored pinkish purple smoke emerges. And as it enters your lungs, the world just completely fades to black. And the next thing you know, you find yourself in an unfamiliar place. A place of hot fire, dead trees, lava, but also on the periphery, ice cold.
Heart of Fire.
Heart of Fire looks pretty gray to me.
Oh, there's lava in there.
Sassy method.
And by the way, she is actually canon a transgender character. I didn't just say the wrong gender.
Okay.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
sweet!
She discovered that she was a woman by exploring her own mind. So it was not a mistake.
So, quarantine did for her what it did for us.
Basically. Self-reflection.
Mhm.
So, as you enter this strange land, you notice your body doesn't look as substantial as it normally does. And Turek, in here, you are no longer enfeebled.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
He's
going
no
to take that
longer
away from
sneezy.
you.
This is like a mental scape, right?
Yeah, this
Yes.
is. We have entered the mindscape.
You are in the
But-
mindscape of Turek.
The Kit Kats also look a bit different, which is to say, instead of looking the way they normally do, it looks like there are two separate people kind of phasing into each other.
Also, they
Interesting.
are technically a tiefling, so that probably would also look kind of weird.
They aren't?
I'm pretty sure they're a tiefling, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So, and in the Heart of Fire, as you enter here, you do see several just flaming beasts that seem very disturbed and agitated, and they immediately look at you with hostile intent. So
Hmm.
it's definitely time for initiative.
In it.
I trigger 10 paces.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I like saying that because
Oh yeah, 25.
Oh, am I still injured from...
You should be
Oh,
healed.
you'd be healed up.
Hey, be healed now.
Yeah, we were going for a few days. We'd be.
Okay.
I should stop
Nice and
eating
healed.
these cookies.
Nobody told you to stop.
It's good. There you go.
Sorry. Ow.
All good.
All right.
Sleep.
Sleepy,
Turek, in your mind,
sassy,
you go
and
first.
portly. Okay.
Turk widens his stance and enters the stance of Stoked Flame. And instead of, he's not going to attack. He's going to, it'd be an action. I guess it would be make an impression would be the appropriate action.
Okay.
Was because like he wants to convey that try to convey to these beings that they are here to bring peace to these troubled. He wants to try to convey that they're
Lower his own
They're-
mental defenses.
trying pretty much, yeah.
So make an impression is like you have to take a minute to do it. But
Yeah.
what you can do, since this is your mind, if you sufficiently damage one of these things, you can attempt a diplomacy or intimidate to attempt to kind of reabsorb them into the fabric of your mind. But
Alright.
if they're at full health, it's not going to work.
All right, good to know.
One
Turek
action.
will
to do
then, yeah, Turek will take a second action to step forward and flurry of blows.
that. Okay.
And unfortunately, Turek is still.
He also targeted me. Why'd you target me?
Oh shit, you're right.
Uh,
How did I target
that
you?
would have hit. That would have hit the thing.
So
Both of them, or the first one, or the
The
second one?
second one. The second one.
yeah, the second one.
Don't hit me. It's rude.
6 damage to the sassy fire method.
Okay. A little less sassy now.
Better be.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so yeah, it's moderately hurt.
Alright.
And do you have any actions left?
No, that is all my actions. I end my turn.
Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, I meant to give everybody this earlier for role playing. Everybody gets a hero point.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Ah, took mine.
The Kit Kats are going to take the standard opening formation here.
Wait, did we get
they are
that
going-
for that disastrous interaction with that one lady?
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. You definitely get a hero point for that.
It worked out. It's not disastrous.
We scared the shit out of her.
Second action is going to be to just go ahead and lunge at it, try to strike it with sword, as you do. Miss.
Oh, miss.
Terrible. Third action is going to... This thing might do fire damage, so I'm just going to forego shielding and try to hit it again.
You can block shield elemental
A
damage.
hit.
That's better. I think I can only shield, at least for now, physical damage, I believe. Anyway. Damage.
Okay, 7 damage. You slice into it, and both of these are looking very similar in how hale they are. The fire is like leaking out of them a bit. Is that it for your turn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Amity.
Well,
Okay.
Firebrand, this is... looks like your kind of place. So, you got the spell. And I'm gonna...
This is
cast
the last. This is the last level where you need to worry about casting magic weapon. Because by next level we're gonna have striking on everyone.
And
If
you
we
have a
can
level 4
afford
down.
that.
Yeah, we gotta be able to buy it.
We've got a level worth of loot to get through.
All right.
Or you could just.
So, Amity, that's it, right? 'Cause you got a shield.
Yep.
All right, sleepy fire method. Okay, so this one flies away from you, Kitten Cat,
Oh,
and it is going to fly right down here,
Oh no.
and it is going to unleash a cone of fire.
Oh, damn.
oh shit.
Oh wait, its speed is 20. It cannot do that. I thought it was
Haha!
30.
It can still...
It doesn't matter. It flies here and can do the same thing.
Rude.
Oh no!
Okay, so it unleashes a cone of fire. One to Iska, Amity, and Firebrand.
Hey!
Reflex
Josh wants
save.
Reflex
Haha!
to
save.
make sure
There
that
it is.
we're gonna fear these methods the way we're supposed to the first time.
Reflex, you said?
Okay, so Firebrand success,
Son of a bitch.
Amity failure, Iska failure. 4 fire damage, but 1d4 persistent.
Oh, persistent damage gets dropped onto us.
Let me see if I can. Oh, okay, wait, I can do that. There.
Are you still persistent
There.
on fire on a success?
There. It's, let me see. It's a basic save. It just says 1d4 persistent. I'm assuming that you still get it.
Yeah, if
Do I get...
Yeah, everybody gets it.
that's a lot of damage for somebody who only has 32 health.
All right. Firebrand.
all right, I'm going to do let's worry about this method. I'm going to do a pistol twirl, making a performance against its perception DC. Does this beat its perception DC?
Yes, it does.
I'm going to shoot him flat-footed.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. This isn't actually part of my turn, but I need to press the button to reload.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm going to shoot.
I don't spell it. Kabam!
That is a hit.
Snake eyes.
Came back at ya.
Oof.
All right, yeah, barely singes it. Desinges it.
Dampens?
Yeah.
And,
Quenches?
yeah. He's going to Reconcilers reload, and then that's his turn.
Okay. Sassy. Fire method. All right, and it's going to try to do the same thing. But it can't get that close, can it? Let me see where it can get. Let me get here.
If it to do that movement, it would have to do a move unless it's like actually flying over Torek because it's passing through his space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say you can't do that. So it would have to go here, and then here. It's just like recording everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
There's
so
a
it
button
should
to
just move
reset
here.
movement. I forget what it is.
Well, the point is, it can't really make it down there, so it's just
Yeah.
going to attack Torek. Alright, so it's going to strike. Why did it not roll against your AC? Okay, well, that would be a miss anyway. Okay,
You're
tries
also
to-
rolling those privately.
Let me change. Like, normally it does those kind of rolls publicly, but I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. I take 2 damage from being on fire. Oh,
Oh, it did it already, I think. I know what I
yeah,
was
it
doing
did.
wrong.
I took 2 and then 2.
Sebastian, what
There.
did you do?
So, Torek, it missed you twice, and it's going to use its last action to just move here.
Yeah.
And Iska, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Electric arc. On this guy. And on the sleepy guy.
Mhm.
Then I can do 2 targets, right? So, and then this guy.
Okay, what's your DC? Oh, it's a success.
19.
Never mind, it did it for me. Okay, so they got basic, normal success, so they take half damage. All right. Okay, so yeah, the electric arc like surges through them, and both of them are looking like they're in pretty bad shape right now.
No,
But none
I
of them
set that
fall.
to have an effect and everything, and I forgot to hit target.
Oh yeah, it's the like either drawing the template or hitting the that does it.
Fashion stops and marking the record.
Okay, and that's it for your turn, right? Or you have another action.
I do. Warp
Shield?
step amped.
Oh.
So that I can fucking get away. Plus 10 foot. So that's 35 feet times 2. Which is 70 feet?
Yeah,
You
35
know,
times 2, yeah.
You know the enemies are going to be out of range of all of your spells if you do that.
Not Bone Shaker.
Oh, really?
Bone Shaker is 120 foot range. Or 100 foot range.
Damn.
Spiritual weapons 120 feet.
I see.
All right, so Iska just like zips out of existence and goes somewhere.
Like
Where you guys aren't
the
sure.
ground warps beneath my feet.
Nice.
No, you just teleport. You don't need to travel yourself. You teleport. The amped effect.
Oh yeah.
Right. You take 3 damage, persistent. Now, the Ember Fox's turn.
Also, she does, or they do, move the distance because that effect you're talking about is for heightened fourth.
Oh,
Yeah.
It doesn't make a difference for this, though. Just,
Yeah.
No,
In the
future, it means
it's
you
because
can't
legs
provoke
get
opportunity or
creepy
anything.
long for no, get like creepy long, like some kind of nightmare spider daddy long legs thing, and suddenly she's 70 feet away.
So the Ember Fox runs up to Amity the Matrix and just completely misses.
Nice.
And then it completely misses again. Amity, how do you never get hit? You're a wizard.
I'm untouchable.
You really
Wizard.
are.
Magic.
She's going to develop some
Yeah.
kind of complex about this.
First up, Turk is stepping up.
Amity's
Second
watching,
action.
Turk get the shit kicked out of him all the time. She's like, just don't get hit. It's so easy.
Flurry of blows once again. That's a crit
Nice.
for 10 damage.
And it just completely.
The problem is now I don't have yeah. Actually, you know what? This one's near death. Do I have to be next to it to make the intimidation check?
No.
No, I believe Demoralize is 30-foot range.
Yeah, demoralize 30.
Yeah. I'm gonna make against this near death one. I'm gonna attempt to intimidate this back in.
Back in the
Okay.
please.
No, that's an 8. Never mind.
No. Yeah, DC is 12. Was 12 for it.
You know,
So-
for a guy who's got a dreams of being a luchador, you have no charisma.
Monk, he's not supposed to.
So yeah, it does not.
You
He is
dream of
dream-
being performer.
Stop.
There's a reason why I took acrobatic performer, so I can use acrobatics for performance instead of charisma. For
I'm more of
great.
a Firebrand's more a performer than he is.
Firebrand
Firebrand-
also failed his little gun show earlier.
Firebrand is
I'm a
what you would call
performer.
in Lucha a technical.
I am a luchador mostly because of the wrestling style.
Anyway, Kit Kats are going to
You'll never
first
be in
up
WWE.
move to interpose here. Second action, she's going to try and finish off this sleepy fire method.
Sleepy boy.
All I can think about is Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, that's a miss. Boo. Third action, she'll go for it again. Why not?
That's what you
That's
needed.
better.
All right. Yeah, you just slash through it, and it just completely puffs out.
And end my turn.
Amity.
Amity. Amity's going to remember that she's got the targeting thing up and not movement.
Are you rolling a spell attack?
No.
Okay. Because I can fake out those.
Amity's gonna back up and daze.
Okay.
Well, that is a spell attack. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's a save.
Will save. Success.
So it takes 2 mental
Take
damage.
2 melt. Okay, half time. Cool. All right. Just kind of shakes its head a little bit. And that's it, right?
That's it.
Okay. Firebrand.
Let us fake out the fox.
And yeah, every turn you're still burning from the fire.
We should be getting flat checks at the end of our turn to remove it.
Oh, there's
Oh,
roll recovery
you
check.
have to click roll recovery check.
Oh!
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, you wouldn't have taken that because you would have succeeded on the first recovery check.
Oh, there. Nope. I'm still on fire.
Yep.
Are you
I
saying I
didn't-
get it back, or?
You should heal 3 hit points, Amity.
No. You take the damage and then it ends if you succeed on that recovery check.
Well, she never rolled the first time.
Oh, if you never rolled the
first-
I've taken it. That's
And-
the first time I've taken the damage, so
Yeah.
that's fine.
I
Oh,
never-
okay,
I never
okay,
rolled
then
the
yeah.
check either. Hang on. Let me go back up.
Alright, I'm going to fake out the fox.
Okay.
Not fake
I
out.
did not make my recovery check.
Okay.
It's going to be performance versus perception DC. Crit failing. I'm flat-footed to it.
Fuck.
Well, that may come into play.
And I'm going to shoot it twice.
Okay.
Or shoot it
I
once.
forgot you had that crit fail animation.
It's so
Yeah.
I
All right,
really
that's a
got to
hit.
figure out how you edit the animations thing.
Oh, I know how to do most of them, but not all of them. Okay.
Then
One
I'm going
bullet
to.
goes into it.
Are you able to put in custom animations, or is it just like that
Oh, yeah.
one that's there?
I'm gonna
Oh, you can do
Retcon Tears
custom ones.
Reload. I'm going to create a diversion to try and become hidden because I'm flat-footed to it.
Okay.
Failing that too.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh dear, help!
That's all right. Let's put the flat-footed one. Yeah. Okay, Iska.
Oh, there's the cat treats.
You can roll your so Iska, you can roll
Aha!
your recovery check.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not now. Sorry, that was Firebrand's the end of your turn.
Okay, where am I? There I am. Yes, hi, hello. Fuck you, Bone Shaker.
Damn.
That's fun. I didn't notice, but if you hover over an icon for someone, it tells you how far away they are from you without you having to actually draw your ruler. That's
Neat.
nice.
Did not realize that, you're right.
Success. On the saving throw.
Okay.
Are you doing the 3 or 2
Yeah, I'm
action?
doing the 3 action.
Okay.
Oh,
Oof. Still, you take half of that, right?
Yeah, half damage. And then it can, even on a success, it can still be moved up to 5 feet.
Oh yeah, you want to move it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it into flanking between Kit Kat and Firebrand.
That,
Oh, okay.
there's not
That-
quite a square where we can flank.
yeah, no,
Oh.
there's a... Yeah, because we don't, it doesn't go perfectly through the middle.
But if you move it over one, then Kit Kat could get the flank. If she wanted.
Yeah,
it.
I'm still gonna move it over.
Which way? Just ping the
To the
square.
right.
Oh, thanks. Now I don't have to waste an action attacking Firebrand to move. All right, and it's the fox's turn.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Well, that's okay.
All right, remember to roll your recovery check. Okay, got it.
I failed
Still on
it.
fire.
All right, the fox, sensing weakness in Firebrand, tries to bite you.
Here we go.
Critical miss, natural 1.
Yay!
It's gonna try again.
I broke a tooth.
Okay, that's a hit, and it
And I
rolled
am
a 1
using-
damage.
Glimpse of Redemption.
I take no damage.
And
Okay,
also, it's
it's-
now enfeebled too.
And it's going to be enfeebled too. Now, I think it does persistent fire damage too, though. It does, so I'm going to put that on you again.
Only the greatest takes effect. So if it's just another 1d4, nothing changes.
Didn't you put
But
yours out?
you broke yours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I'm no Oh,
so now you're on
Back
fire
to
again.
it.
There's no more treats.
All right, it's got one last attack.
If you want more treats, let me do your back.
Misses. Okay. You lucked out on that one. Turok.
Step. So you know what? I'll step
I'm going
here.
to. I'm
For
going
for flanking.
to. I'm going to fake out the first attack.
Okay.
All right.
You
thank
get a +1.
+1 circumstance bonus added. Hits.
All right, hit.
Damage. 6.
Okay.
Second attack.
Hit because it's flat.
Okay, another hit.
There you go.
I think that's probably one of the greatest things for this system is you can like tell
And-
if a debuff you put.
And
Yeah.
finally, I'm going to use my last action to make that intimidation check again.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Okay.
24.
So, this thing, which was already like right at death's door, you feel yourself just like dominate this part of the inside of your mind that was rebelling, and
Yeah.
it just like fades away and is gone.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you guys have overcome the first encounter. 70 experience.
Woot!
Yay!
Does anyone have quench prepared? Because I'm still on fire.
Stop,
Can,
drop,
can you try to put
roll.
yourself out? That in action?
You can try to put yourself out. I believe it's a like.
Stop, drop, and roll, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Yeah, if you can
think-
attempt to put yourself out as one action.
I think I can also like just attempt to do that as like a first aid thing, probably, right?
Wow.
Right?
Persistent damage rules.
I mean, I'm going to assume that if you spend 3 actions attempting to put yourself out, you can just do it, because it doesn't make sense to me that you just burn to death.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna assume that what Iska does is burrow into the sand to douse themselves.
yeah.
But
Iska
yeah.
You
does
didn't
the
even-
same for impersonation.
Like,
I was
prestidigitation should be able to put out, like, a small fire on somebody, I would think, because it can clean something off.
I don't
That's
have
not,
it
no,
propped
it
right
would
now.
clean the soot off. It wouldn't.
No, you can use it, or you used to be able to use it to light a small fire.
No.
Oh
not
yeah,
anymore.
we can do assisted recovery, and it's supposed to just be like you spend X number of actions of someone helping you, and it's a significantly lower DC, etc., etc.
Okay. So, yeah, well, we can assume that works. So everybody's not on fire anymore.
Oh, goody.
And so as you defeat these creatures, you see a translucent image in front of you of something that looks much like Wintergale did.
All right.
Don't like that.
And he looks at you and he says, I am the icy cold, the cold that claims all. Young, old, sick, well, there is no mercy in winter.
But there could
And
be.
he just stands there looking at you, almost looking like he's expecting some kind of reply.
No.
Are you afraid?
Afraid of what?
You cling to my form, cling to my essence. Why? If you truly know that all things end, why do you not end? Why are you so afraid of ending of yourself? And
Roll a diplomacy with fortune.
diplomacy with fortune. Is there a setting for fortune?
Yes. When you
keep higher.
yeah, keep
Yeah,
higher.
that's it.
A 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you want, you can spend a hero point.
A 4 and a 2. That's
And you can
brutal.
roll again a
Yeah.
fortune if you spend a hero point.
You know what? I have 2 hero points. I'll spend one of them.
2d20 kilowatt hours? What?
Unbelievable.
Keep highest.
Okay.
Because they're not allowed to say advantage because that's trademarked.
Yeah.
Is it really?
No, it's not. I looked it up.
Oh.
Yeah, but I
Pathfinder
would have
just
put it
didn't
past
want
them to make
Where's
it.
the okay? How do you apply hero points to stuff? I know there's a way to do it in here.
Right click. Reroll with hero point. Actually, it might not work for
I think it's already a
things
fortune
with
roll.
fortune.
That's true. It is I can't reroll it with hero points because hero points are a fortune effect.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
he just smirks at that and fades away. Yeah, by the way, as a GM, I thought that was like a pretty good, like, logical trap you got him in. Why
Yeah,
can't you roll a fortune and then, of course, you get a 2 and a 4?
that's just how it works.
Yeah.
Um,
Sometimes the
The
dice
thing,
don't.
the thing about old men is they don't listen to reason.
Yeah.
Truth. Okay.
They listen
and
to
with
old
that,
music.
the path is open in front of you.
All right. Want to top off because I see we have a few hurt people.
How
Alright,
hard is
yes.
everything?
Yeah, it'll take a while depending how long you think we have here.
I'm not sure. This is inside my mind, and
Why
My
don't
mind
you
has
lay
been
on hands
volatile.
whichever of us is most hurt?
So, Turok, you feel like having dominated that part of your own mind that was in turmoil, You have gained enough control of this place to at least offer you and your companions a brief respite.
You have at least some time.
Well, how about let's take 10 minutes. I
right.
can heal Amity, and then I can heal Eska.
All right.
Wait, hang on.
So
Did my HP
inside the
level up? I feel like it did, didn't it?
it goes up automatically whenever you increase your level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait 1 second, just for both in the intervening 10 minutes, both Amity and Eska recover this much HP.
Sweet. Let's get a move on.
I'm at full.
Me too.
Wonderful.
All right, ready to go?
Let's go.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, you can see up on the horizon here. There seems like there's towers and a bridge, and in front of there are other of these creatures.
Is this a ledge
wandering
or
around.
is this an upward or downwards ledge right here?
Upwards?
All right.
Sean,
So you have to, like,
drop the magic
scramble up
weapon
it.
if you can.
Well, yeah, I need to drop the magic weapon.
Yeah, if we stop 10 minutes for double A on hands, duration's gone.
I don't have magic weapon now.
It's not there. Okay. never
Yeah,
mind.
no, Sean took that off like as soon as combat ended.
Okay. If we'd gone straight through, it lasts a minute, and there still was some time on it. But
All right.
What are you doing, Smash?
So yeah, approaching these things, it's time to roll initiative.
All right.
Hey!
I mean,
I
use
trigger-
combat trackers.
I trigger 10 paces.
You crit failed initiative.
You've summoned funny Thomas.
That's okay.
No, it's
Kit
not
Kats didn't do
Thomas.
much better. It's Jamas, the jank engine.
Jom is the
You
jank
begin.
engine.
Sociable Hellhound and Keen Fire.
And the chill icicle snake.
Okay, so the Hellhound
Tons.
goes first.
Fetch me their souls.
No. Dorok, your mind is not very hospitable.
And this music is too calm. There we go. Okay, so the Hellhound runs up right kind of here next to Firebrand. And it is going to catch Firebrand and Kit Kat in Fiery Breath.
Oh.
Reflex save, please.
Someday I'll be able to use my shield on these two.
Firebrand, crit success.
Woo!
Kit Kat failure.
That's fine.
So Kit Kat, you can take 16. Firebrand just kind of like deftly like jumps right to the side of its mouth like in an Elden Ring fight while it breathes its fire, completely avoiding it.
How the Kit Kats have taken their damage.
Okay, and it's now Fire Method's turn.
I have to replace this chair soon.
Worst feeling.
And
in
this
your-
thing is just going to take a strike at Firebrand. And misses.
There.
Iska.
Death.
I don't think you know that one yet.
What?
Death.
No, I said da.
Oh, okay. I thought you just
could-
like,
I don't,
it's Iska's
but
turn.
I could.
Death.
It's a third level divine spell.
I cast Disintegrate.
I cast Power Word Kill, but like the second level version.
The
Power
one where it
Word Stub
does-
your toe.
The power word kill your day. Yeah, hang on.
Power Word Hangry.
Power word cranky.
Power word kill in Minecraft.
Whoa, some
Power
Power
Word
Word
Respawn.
killed in Minecraft there. Jesus.
Alright, so this is both of them, right? Electric arc?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zippy zoopies.
Okay, so the fire method just completely avoids it. The Hellhound
Hellhound.
takes half damage.
I did the thing.
I'm proud of you, Iska.
Thank God.
And you got anything
run
else?
backwards.
This guy? Anything else? Move away. Dork.
No, make sure you're getting your focus point out for when we take the 10 minutes
Oh,
from that amped warp step.
He actually took a bit of time there, so you would have had time to refocus.
okay.
All right. Staunch. I find it that the arrow. I need to take. Hang on a sec. I need to take this. I need to take a snip of something really quick.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna post this in. It is the arrow over fire of there's an arrow icon from one of them that is perfectly over Firebrand's mouth like a bandit mask.
Oh yeah, I can see the same thing. I thought that was part of his art.
No, that's an arrow.
Yeah, it fits perfectly.
Turek schmoove up here, and then to get that flank, and then flurry of blows on the keen fire method.
Wait, I rolled a 1 and still beat Kit and Kat on initiative.
Somehow.
Yeah,
Hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
Or
my initiative is perception,
oh wow!
and I'm
I rolled
playing a
max.
paladin.
12 damage.
Oof.
Another hit for 6 damage.
Okay, and that's it.
Yeah,
Whack,
Turk
whack.
just runs up, just kind of like runs past, and just double roundhouse with clawed
Nice.
feet. And that will be the end of my turn.
Amity.
For Amity.
Amity is gonna magic missile.
Pew pew.
I'm going for a 3-action magic missile. I'm gonna shoot 2 at Sociable and 1 at Icicle Dude.
Okay.
Oh, it's chill
Oh
like
wow,
Sickle
yeah, you
Snake.
can read.
He's
sure.
chill. He's very chill.
So there's 1 and
Ooh,
2 at Sociable.
Okay.
And
Then the second
then
one.
Chill Dude gets 1 too.
Ugh.
All right. This magic missile is just stream into these things.
It's a very good signature spell if you were a spontaneous caster.
Yeah, well, I'm not. It's a
All right.
mediocre spell for me right
It
now.
is a 3 action, so that brings us to Firebrand's turn.
All right. I'm going to do a feint using pistol twirl on the hellhound in my face.
Okay.
Oh god damn it!
No. Not a crit fail.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
All right. Yeah, hit.
1.
And I'm going to Raconteur's Reload.
Okay. Yeah, the Hellhound definitely looking worse for wear. It's Bandit Firebrand.
The Ice Snake.
So the Ice Snake just starts slithering. Slithers right here using 2 moves, strides. And it is just going to try to take a bite out of Turok. Hit.
For 2 damage.
Nope, too far away. Oh, well.
Yep, and that's...
Only
and it does
2 damage.
So yeah, you take 2 damage, but you feel the cold seeping into your veins. 1d6 persistent cold. Kit and Cat.
Well, I also play Go. So Kit and Cats are first going to move up here, placing this other Hellhound in flank. And her second action is going to be to hit it with a sword. Like
I'm
Kit
going to
did.
fake out.
Oh my god.
Get a +1 on the strike.
Wonderful.
Regular hit.
Alright, and that's going to damage. And third action, gonna go for the Hail Mary. Lovely.
Yep. Low damage rolls from everybody today.
It's
I
okay. I
haven't-
don't. My damage rolls are
Alright.
usually better, so I'm not that salty about it. And that's your turn.
Okay, so the Hellhound is not looking good.
Good.
It doesn't have its breath weapon, but it's got Torque flanked.
It does have me flanked.
Okay, normal hit.
I am going to spend a reaction, just out of it's the time to do that.
Okay, so it's going to take the enfeebled 2.
Okay,
Alright.
here's a cool interaction. Because it's resistance to all damage, you apply the resistance for all 3 of those separately.
So
Oh,
you
shit.
lose all the damage from the fire, all the damage from the evil, and then 4 damage from the physical.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
good.
It adds the reason champions reactions are so good, and also Thaumaturge's amulet.
So you only take 6 damage from that.
Okay, so it takes 6 damage.
Yeah, so Turek, you feel like this great force about to attack you, but then like this light from Kid and Cat just shield you from a large amount.
Yeah.
But it still's got 2 attacks left, I think. Yeah, that was just the first
It's,
one.
Yeah.
if it wants to use all of its attacks.
It can't really do much more. So that's what it's going to do. Second a miss.
This.
Third, also a miss. Nice.
Enjoy being
okay.
enfeebled, dog.
Literal dog.
Alright.
Iska.
Out from
Hmm.
Sesame Street.
Guess what has a really good range? It's Bone Shaker.
Wrong spell.
I really like this spell. DC 19.
Okay. Who is this at?
The icicle snake.
Ah, thanks.
The chill snake.
Oh, you're not hitting the Hellhound?
No.
Where's? Oh,
I mean, the Hellhound can't go for a while, so
failure.
Yay! He takes all of the damage.
Takes all the damage, and is he still alive? He's still alive. Does anything else bad happen to him?
No, I only did the 2-action version.
No, he gets
Alright.
enfeebled 1.
That's the 3-action.
Failure. The target takes full damage and is enfeebled 1. If you cast 3-action version, you can move the target up to 15 feet.
I mean, I already. I mean, if you want me to retroactively cast the.
well, no.
No,
what
it's-
he's saying is that it gets enfeebled on the 2-action cast as well.
Yeah,
It's not part of the
does it
3-action
really?
effect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's right
Oh,
there.
Okay, then he's enfeebled.
All right. You got another action, right?
Shield.
Okay.
Right.
Turek.
I am going to... First up, flurry of blows.
Okay.
Actually, no. Let's try to do the intimidation check on this Hellhound first.
Okay.
Would the intimidation check count as an attack in this situation?
No.
No, it does not.
All right. I rolled A 15.
Nope, not enough.
Rip. Then back to Flurry of Blows.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, the DC I'm setting is 10 plus its current HP.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
It had 9 HP, so 90.
Alright. So first up. Fucking miss. Hit.
You have very reliable second hits on your flurry of blows.
I really do.
Yeah, you do, I know, right?
Yeah. Exactly enough to take it out.
All right. How do you take it out? Because that was a big beast.
Yeah. Turek misses with his first like claw hand strike, but as it dodges, he then just brings around his leg for a big roundhouse kick right to the face.
All right, and its face just like snaps back. Its neck snaps and it falls over dead. You got anything else?
I have one more action. Is persistent damage, is it just automatic, or do I need to take an action to try and get rid of it?
It's automatic to make one attempt at it. You can take actions to make an additional attempt, but it's usually 2 actions and not 1.
Can I make an action to attempt to get rid of this persistent damage?
Usually 2.
Alright, then I will simply do a third...
requires
I'll
2
simply
actions.
do a map 10 attack on the ice snake.
You never know.
Ah, well. Worth a shot.
That
That is the end of my turn. Now, I get a free attempt, right? After it damages me?
Yeah, there's a attempt to
roll.
counteract or whatever.
Yeah. Fortitude save, I assume?
No, it's a flat check.
You roll a 1d20.
It's right in the chat.
If you look at the chat, it'll say you took X persistent damage, and then there's a recovery check.
18.
And you're good. It's gone.
That's a
All right.
success.
That is the end of my turn. Amity is your go.
It makes it so easy.
My screen just went black. Like,
Oh, shit.
The boundary screen.
No.
Uh-oh.
See the F5
There it
maybe.
goes. Oh, it's coming back.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Amity is going... Cast Produce Flame on the snake.
Okay.
And I'm moving a little slow here.
Yeah, no, me too. I'm tired. This is our last fight.
Like, computer-wise.
Oh, okay.
So this is a spell attack.
That is a hit.
Oh, cool. I can't see it yet.
I wonder why it's lagging. Alright, so yeah, 9 damage.
Oh, thanks. Good to know.
And you notice the fire definitely seems to scorch this thing more than it would have otherwise.
It's kind of what I was hoping for.
It's
Firebrand is extremely low in the chair right now.
Yeah, I'm leaning back, man. I had a long day.
You know what? Mood.
Alright, Amity, you got anything else? You just moved?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I moved to because it went...
Okay. Alright, Firebrand.
Alright, let's attempt to not fake out, pistol twirl. Ten
what's
plus
that
perception?
verse?
10 plus perception.
Failure.
Damn. I'm gonna shoot.
I mean, you succeeded. Sorry. He is flat-footed, I said it.
Oh, okay. Not that it would change anything.
It would not have. Okay, this thing's like, you chipped a big hunk of ice off of it. It's almost dead.
Rack-on Tears reload. That's my turn.
Alright. Ice Snake tries to bite Turek. Miss. Alright, just completely misses. Kitty Cat, finish off,
Turk
please.
is this Matrix style.
Oh god. Kit and Cat, they're gonna move. 25. 30.
Strike twice.
Man, can't... Yeah, I'll strike twice, fuck it. And they're gonna hope that this fucking shit hits.
Don't get a
Kill.
natural one.
Fake out. I'm faking out.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, natural 20. Okay, you basically turn this thing into a snowball.
Yay!
It's just completely gone. All right, so everybody gets 90 experience.
Oh, yeah.
Do.
And so we're almost done. But once again, you see the translucent figure of Wintergale looking at you. And he speaks once again. And he says, I am the cold that brings hunger, wasting terrible hunger that gnaws at your heart and mind until you expire in cold's wintry embrace.
Shut you out.
What do you guys say to him?
Every winter is followed by spring. Every autumn it comes back around to winter again. Every end is a beginning.
All right, roll another diplomacy with fortune.
Though with fortune or without fortune?
With fortune. What's your like skill? Because it's not adding it.
I'm untrained in diplomacy is the thing.
Oh.
And also
That's
doesn't
what's
really
going
have a
on.
whole lot of charisma.
I'm low charisma. I perform by doing flippy shit.
Is there any other skill you could use here that would help more than diplomacy?
don't-
Trying so hard to help you.
Dealing with Fae, probably nature.
But,
I have a
doesn't have that either, and that's also a wisdom thing.
It's
which is way
untrained, but
better.
I'm slightly better, but I'm still untrained in it.
Yeah, if that's the only thing you can possibly think of for a social interaction, then yeah. Okay, well, he seems unconvinced.
Alright.
And that's where we will end the session for tonight, and tomorrow...
Cliffhanger!
Yup.
Cliffhanger hanging from a cliff.
See what happens to
That's why it's
Turok.
called cliffhanger.
What was the... I'm thinking
What's
of
that?
ways... What the hell would even happen if I tried to... Oh,
Whoops.
Firebrand shoots somebody.
I was
Firebrand
actually
shoots Turok by accident.
Firebrand just Firebrand is
I was targeting myself. Sorry about that.
Wait, were you like
Firebrand
that
shoots
guy
himself.
in the gun safety
Firebrand-
video that shoots himself in the foot?
Firebrand loses trigger discipline for a moment and accidentally and fires off accidentally.
Targeting myself, no less.
Yeah.
It's like that one. It's like Cappy Chaos and Guilty Gear Strive. One of his outros is he's like does a gun twirl and accidentally shoots himself in the foot.
Yeah.
All right.
In character, Iska has no fucking idea what she said to the winter dude. Out of character, I'm pretty sure what he was asking was about winter as a time of rest and rebirth.
That's basically what you said, and that's why he was interested in what you said, because it struck a chord, and what Turok has been saying has been striking a chord as well. Unfortunately, like the roles have not. So
Yeah, the roles have not convinced.
But nonetheless, roleplay still matters.
Yeah.
The end result, even if like mechanically you didn't get the role.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys did a lot of roleplay that session too, so I'm gonna give you just another 60 experience for roleplay.
Yay!
So you made a good chunk of experience this session.
We did.
Yeah.
I hope you
Also
guys had
realized
fun.
that
Already
since
well on
we're
our way
technically
forward.
in a level 4 settlement.
Yep. You were in
There's a
level
thing
4.
I want to buy. There's a thing I could theoretically buy, but it would be really expensive.
Striking rune?
Lifting belt.
Striking rune?
All right. Well, I hope
Is
everybody had a
striking
good
rune-
time. I'm pretty
Yeah.
tired, so I'm gonna sign off. Just
Is
so
striking
people are
rune-
asleep.
Fourth
Well,
level?
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
I was just thinking getting a lifting belt.
You're-
It would be cool to get a lifting belt, but it is, I think, less priority than getting everybody an extra damage dice for every single attack they do.
True.
Yeah,
And
you're
getting
supposed
me
to
an
get it
extra
at
spell
fourth
slot.
level.
Because once I'm no longer prepping it with magic weapon every
That
time.
would true. That would be
Yeah.
true. So,
All right. Well, thanks
All
for playing, guys. As
Thanks.
always. I
All
had
right.
fun.
Yeah.
see y'all next week.
Yep.
Resolve
Bye.
this.
It's
The
been
Winter
1
Gale
week since you
situation.
looked at me.
Yep. Talk to you guys later.
Right.
Later.
It's
Turk finally gets to do consistent damage.
it's been
It's 1 week since you looked at me.
Put your hands in the air and say, I'm sorry.
all right.
Good
I will
night.
see y'all.
Alrighty. Thank y'all for watching us and joining. See you all. God knows when. It's gonna be a busy week for me. At the absolute latest this time next week. 20s, y'all.